Well, I woke up on the lobby floor. Yeah, last night was some kind of war. I'm coming out like a waterfall. I check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in this feeling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pulled me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. It's a heartbeat, yeah. Can we be free? Everything but you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy, but I've had my moment of clarity, moment of clarity. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in this feeling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pulled me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. It's a heartbeat, yeah. Can we be free?
I wish you stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts. I wish you stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts. I got way too many thoughts in my brain. I got memories that run through my veins. I'm not one to blame, but I could point out every way that you change. Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get my feels when I want you. See you feel it too, I want you. Hold on till I'm lost in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get my feels when I want you. See you feel it too, I want you.
You were watching an adaptation of Vampire the Masquerade's 5th edition, based in Chicago. The game might include topics, actions, and events that some viewers do not agree with. In Vampire Stories, there will be blood, and nothing is sacred. The RPG table and cast of The Last Breath are happy that you're here, and want to ensure you're enjoying the show. If you're affected by a topic, we believe it is important to take a break. The story you see is being created live, and this is your only trigger warning. The sun is setting. Prepare to wake up and play a game about vampires.
What? No quitty things that I'm walking into tonight?
This boss has 1,500 health, Junie.
Oh,
Sometimes it's more fun to be silent when you come in.
Scary and
Otherwise,
creepy.
it's too predictable.
Right?
You know... Okay, so good evening and welcome to Vampire Last Breath. With the science building saved, a professor was arrested and a new ally for Ash to lean on if needed. The group has done their own this week. Some have gained information, as others have looked into the shadows, and have had some good dorm talks. Many do not know of a certain Tremere who has received a visit from a certain Malkavian. The Nosferatu are pushing the rumor that the Malkavian can't remember, even though the Malkavian is now trying to fix a poor Rose's head. Webpat has gained so much interest, it has reached Elysium and the packs of the Primogen around the prince. As rumors spiral in fledgling Zaryan class, a fight for dominance for two clans takes place. Within the Malkavian cobweb, two messages have been echoing. Found her, lost him. As our kindreds rise this evening, lost him echoes even more deeply and loudly. I need everyone to give me a rouse check. As lost him echoes, an image of Critias lying in a bed, chained, disappears to an empty bed. Hello, I'm your storyteller, Junie Von Esch, and this is what we know now.
Does that bed look familiar?
Maybe.
Addie's going to the fridge.
Okay.
Not hungrier.
Okay.
Not hungrier, wakes up in Ash's bed.
Oh, that's right.
Valid.
Not hungrier is coming in from it's a Saturday, so it'd be office hours.
Mm-hmm.
I grab a blood spritzer out of the fridge.
Alexis, you're not used to this bed. It's all
No, it's and not only that, but like I was like a little inebriated after coming in last, just a little, like, you know, waking up like still in like my clubbing outfit, just like stumbling out of Ash's room, just like,
hi, Lexi, what you doing?
I'm just waking. What are you doing?
Drinking.
Okay. I should probably put clothes on.
Yeah,
she, like,
maybe.
Wanders back to her room.
I'm gonna go find PBJ's then.
He's somewhere in the trash, nomming on something.
Yeah, the trash can, heathen child.
No wonder he's so fast.
Yelling that through the dorm.
Austin, how you doing?
Doing okay. Didn't wake up hungrier. I hear all the yelling outside.
Mm-hmm.
So just letting them enjoy themselves right now. Trying to remember what the hell happened this week. It's all a blur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If anyone steps into the kitchen, Addie is holding the possum by like the back legs.
I would probably walk into that scene.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the trash can again.
Don't we have the lid?
Lid's on the
lid's on either didn't close or he's figured out how to open.
Fuck.
That
might have
was
been
my
fault.
bad.
Wait, what?
Oh, your fault. Totally your fault.
No. Why is it your
Said
fault?
it first.
No. Let's do this right. On shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Gotcha, fucker.
Fuck. 2 out of 3?
No, I'm good.
This bitch. Fine, my fault.
Okay, make sure you're closing the lid.
Yeah. I'll remember that for Lexi.
Mm-hmm.
The empty bed flashes in our Malkavians' minds. Lost him. Need to find him.
Oh.
I set PBJs down and start scrolling on Amazon for automatic trash cans.
Oh.
Completely unfazed.
That's the bad.
Would Ash be back home at this point?
Oh, yeah. He's walking.
Ash is coming back in. He sees everybody's like, oh, Lexi. He reaches into his jacket, pulls out a small box, hands it to her, and he's like, that's for Hades.
Oh, cool. Thank you. By the way, you remember we were kind of talking about maybe gonna go and see somebody?
Mm-hmm.
We may want to do that because now there's stuff going through the web.
Yeah. Critias is bad.
lost him, is what it's saying.
Sorry, you said that, and I just have like Stitch going lost, running through my head now.
Hilarious. So maybe, talking to a Nos might be helpful with that.
Yeah, I mean, we can like. It would be good. Another good thing to let him know about, at the very least.
Okay. I'm gonna go put this in my room so I don't lose it. Do I need to like refrigerate it or anything?
No,
Okay.
no, it's
cool.
good.
I'll go and put the box in her room.
As you go into your room, pardon me, as you go into your room, you're going to put it somewhere, right?
Sure.
There is a quiet little rumbling of bells.
Bells?
Yeah.
What's up?
Did you hear?
I heard a lot in the last 2 weeks. Gonna have to be a little more specific.
Your primogen's not as powerful as he seems.
What do you mean?
Somebody went to visit somebody.
Who'd somebody go and visit?
Well, you remember that little story that's being put around?
Oh, of course, I've read it.
Somebody took that up and saw Mrs.
Moon went and saw Dr. Sexy. Oh, shit.
He was seen walking into her greenhouse and then walking out of her greenhouse. And he doesn't remember the visit.
Oh.
Your little Milky friend better go talk to his boss at some point. Or maybe one of them has already reached out to somebody for information.
One of who?
Oh, you know those quiet people.
I'm confused.
You know Dr. Sexy's husband.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's upset.
I kind
We've
of got that
heard.
vibe.
Oh, good. I just want to confirm that one.
Yeah.
Oh. Though I will scamper out. Do you want me to bring a message to Winnica? You want to see him?
That'd be nice. A little advance notice, because we should probably do that.
Okay. I'll see if he's busy tonight.
I'd appreciate it.
By the way, come here.
Yeah.
Austin was right. Shh.
Good to know.
He got free last night.
Would be a shame if that were to somehow wind up in the detailings of a story, wouldn't it?
I know, right?
Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. I better go. Can you just pretend to open the door?
Absolutely. Don't worry. I've got you.
Thank you.
Also, I'll see you. Kisses. And she will sort of walk to the door and just kind of be like, anybody else here knock? Opens the door, looks out.
Just get
Oh,
we're
maybe
debating trash cans.
Ash just looks at Lexi like, really? Really?
Since the unseen?
She's like, what?
I mean, this one just works off like a hand sensor. You guys can manage that, right?
Oh, new trash can? What? What are we doing?
No. Then he'll live in there, though. He is a hand sensor.
What if we
Either
put a
foot
trash
sensor or a hand sensor?
What if we put a trash can just for PBJ's in PBJ's room? The PBJ's trash can.
It's gonna stop him from
decoy
getting
trash
into the
can?
regular trash can. How?
Mm.
I think automatic trash cans probably. Okay, so we'll do a button. One that's a button. You have to push the button and it opens the lid, but it'll automatically close the lid.
You do know that's just going to end up with us fishing him out of a closed trash can, right?
Yeah.
Look,
He is smart enough to press buttons.
look, I am trying to solve the problem here.
The problem is that we have trash cans.
Okay, Austin volunteers to eat all of the trash.
No, just take out the trash nightly, and I mean, put them in a clothes hamper. It's the
Austin
next best thing.
volunteers to take out the trash nightly. Got it.
What are you all doing?
Apparently, we're taking out the trash nightly. I go over and I faux pick up Addie.
But what's
Oh, you asshole.
But I thought that the panda wanted food. I kind of moved the lid so he could eat.
You're the one that's feeding the morbidly obese little fuck. Don't do that. He's gonna die of heart disease.
But Gaia needs
I had
her
to buy
cute
him
creatures.
I had to buy him a treadmill.
Why?
Yeah, why don't you just
Because-
get a regular treadmill and put him on there?
Yeah.
Because cat treadmill's more fun. Cat wheel.
Wait a minute. You put a possum on a cat wheel.
She'll show the video. TBJ's is running on the cat wheel.
Okay, so we're making the possum famous on TikTok then, right?
No, because that brings attention to us.
I mean, you're already bringing attention to yourself. Have you not seen yourself lately?
More so.
You know, I mean, there's attention, then there's attention, and as long as you have the possum's health at heart, I don't see a problem.
True, it's not like
Then-
you're like
then-
broadcasting things on the internet like some kindred down in LA do.
Oh yeah.
And then saying, "Oh yeah, we're filming a movie."
You know, that movie, if it's not published in like the next 2 years, I'm going to be greatly disappointed.
Oh, did
Probably gonna
Because-
get
you
shelved
hear
by
they
Netflix.
Prepare to be greatly disappointed.
they supposedly got funded by WB, so you know what's going to happen in the next year.
Oh, canceled.
Oh, it's gonna get
Exactly.
canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
fair.
Canceled, all the evidence destroyed, and whoops,
Yeah,
so
much,
sad.
much like WB's on the CB. It's the only time Warner
I
Brothers.
heard that one was because some changeling stuff got caught on camera, but you know,
Well, wouldn't the veil protect them from that, though?
No, that's Werewolf.
yeah.
You're thinking The Mist.
Yeah, that's the one.
You don't remember your stuff, do you?
There's only so much that the mists
This
can
is
do.
true. And there's only so much the veil my claws can do.
Aren't they the same thing?
No.
Like, fundamentally?
No.
Oh.
No, so
Well,
like
fuck.
the mists is like this magical field that surrounds the entire planet and
It's the
basically
Force.
wipes the existence of changelings and changeling bullshit from people's minds. The veil is just people's genetic memory going, werewolves don't exist. That's just a story. And then when they actually see one, it terrifies them so much that their memory blanks out.
I love the delirium.
Except when it doesn't. And then there's problems.
That's when
Fun.
claws come into effect.
Okay. Appreciate the lesson. Thanks, Teach.
I can always help with recalibrating mental facilities if you need. Right here. It's your soft part of your brain. Mainly your skull. No, up higher. Right here. Right there. Yeah, right there.
You mean the boniest part that closes after, like, 5 years?
Well, no, actually, it's for girls, it's 18 to 22, and for guys, it's usually about 24 to 25. But then again, I can crush a skull.
Are we in
You're
trouble?
Dark.
I'm never dark. I am one of the most relaxed, peaceful Aroons you'll ever meet.
I reiterate, are we in trouble?
No,
I didn't break
just,
it.
I just saw your door open and close, so I thought I'd come in to say hi.
Oh, okay, because you were just talking about like crushing skulls and stuff, so I just wanted to make sure like. we
Oh
didn't
yeah, I
something
only
of
do
the
that
sort,
when
that's
somebody
all.
pisses me off and they need to die.
I wasn't sure if it was like a veiled threat, so I was just.
Oh,
asking.
I'd never veil a threat to you guys. I just come up and tell you the threat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
to know.
fair.
Yeah, I think we're in a good, social construct. So yeah, are you guys okay?
I mean, yeah,
Austin, that one needs to go on the cobweb.
please.
Crushing skulls between thigh highs.
I do have cute thigh highs, don't I? Thank you for
No, it's on the
noticing.
net. It's on the web. It's on the web.
What?
So he
Well,
didn't say it.
hears it. So
So Lexi hears it. Lexi hears it. You just hear like, agreed.
well, I came in. I heard the door open and close, so I thought you guys were good, and I want to make sure you guys are already psyched up for the next semester.
I've already been assigned a 25-page paper and a 15-page paper,
So glad I didn't
and we're
take
in the
that class.
second week.
Good luck.
Fuck, we're supposed to sign up for classes.
Yeah.
Wow, we already had like
a full
the
week.
first week passed. What are you doing?
We're
Fine.
I was working.
Took care of it.
You
so he missed his first week and a half of classes.
wait.
It's fine. You don't learn anything in there, anyways. They just give you like coloring sheets and stuff. And
Dude, I've already been assigned 2 major papers. We're not.
I signed you up for the
Freshmen.
classes, dude. I didn't do anything about getting you the work for it.
but all right, I know what I'm doing this week.
Yep.
Liberal arts degree. Here we come.
Oh, I thought you were in ecology. Learning how to grow plants and such.
No.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta return that whole greenhouse I bought you. Cool, good to know. Sweet. Okay, well, you guys are doing good. Yeah, Ash, can you just drag Austin by his ear to get his books?
I'm gonna have to get them.
Yeah, I could do that.
That or I can call Joanne for you, Austin.
No. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% fucking sure.
Okay, I mean, I know she's
I am
like...
so certain that I got this in the bag that it won't even be a problem.
Well,
I'll let you know if he has his books by Wednesday.
Tuesday at least, because I gotta give Joanne a heads up.
Okay.
She might come in on Wednesday then.
No, some of my friends might, not friends. Some of my classmates might just, lose their books. It'll be fine.
Lose their books.
Well, that at least means you have to go to class
Exactly.
That's true.
I'll sneak in, snag some books,
and then stay for class because you're
Exactly,
paying
exactly.
for the classes.
Exactly. And then just fade away into the darkness before anybody notices that their books are missing. It'll be fine.
Are you sure you're not Alessandra?
He's
Technically,
not
Joanne's paying for the books, or for the classes, but
That's fair, actually.
Fuck. Yeah, no, we got this.
Okay,
Yeah, it'll be
cool.
fine.
All right, well, if you guys need stuff, let me know. Oh,
Yeah.
that professor you guys saved last week came by. I told him you weren't available. He nodded, but at the same time, he's going to look at calling on you next week if that's cool.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
The other one, well, we had to subdue.
Subdue.
Understandable.
Yeah, she decided to come in to try and talk to you guys, and she pushed some buttons.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
I hope it was the doorbell.
Did you have to crush with your thigh?
It wasn't my thighs that did the crushing.
Okay.
It was more my hand.
Takes a look at nails. Do I see ash under the nails at all?
No, they're lovely, actually well manicured nails.
Yeah.
No blood or anything. You can't see any blood or ash. I just made her into a human bowling ball and then rolled her up the stairs. She wasn't really happy that I used fire to, shall we say, put her into that position and weld her shut.
Yeah.
It's fun. I got to let go of some of the rage that keeps building up.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
But just seeing, and there's this really hot chick. She came over to see Alexis. She didn't leave a name or anything, but just a heads up. There's some
Description?
Oh gosh. Give me a second.
I feel like Lexi knows lots of hot women, so
True.
She's like, okay, so her hair starts like here is black, and then it goes down to like really green, real
A
cool
flambe.
green, and then it's kind of like
ombre.
Yeah,
I don't-
flambe.
whatever.
No, flambe's when
And
you
sh-
set food on fire for
She's
fun.
She's wearing this black kind of top that's got like that corsetry on the top, and then like these black belts. She's got that, I'm a top bitch kind of vibe.
Would that be familiar to me at all?
Maybe if you remembered one of your exes.
We like top bitches.
That's vaguely familiar. God,
Hey,
What
Judy,
was-
can I roll to
Addie-
remember one of
I was about to say,
Lexi's
Addie may
exes?
potentially know that.
why does that sound so familiar? Like I feel like I know who you're talking about, but like my brain, like it just can't like.
What am I rolling?
Instant composure is remembering things.
Yep.
Okay, I will int in composure too.
Sure. Ash will get hungrier to try and remember this.
That's a 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Phew.
Also 4 successes.
For those that have the 2 successes, the name Max or Maxie comes into play into your mind. For those that had the 4, Maxine Hollowell. And she was one of those witchy bitches in high school. It wasn't like she was a witch. It was more of she did the whole, I'm totally watching Charmed and I am so...
Oh my god, she's the one who tried to get you to join the cult.
Which one? There was multiple cults.
Maxine.
Max, right? Max is familiar. Oh,
She tried to get you to join the cult in like junior year.
Hey,
yeah. I
Judy.
don't live here.
Since it was junior year, Ash would have been a kindred at that point. So would Ash have noticed anything supernatural about Maxine?
Not in high school.
I was about to say because I talked to Junie this week. She established we are not freshmen,
Yeah, but at the same time...
so we're not college freshmen. So I don't think you would have been a kindred yet.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to say that he was probably on that path, but he was also a sorcerer at that time. So he was mixing in
Exactly.
with a lot of different cults. And Maxine was not.
He is a cult leader. Like that's something Ash hasn't really
Ash,
made a big deal out of, but he is a cult leader.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Because remember, they were gonna do the Kool-Aid thing.
Yeah, I don't live here, so if she shows up again, just like tell her I don't live here.
Oh, I did. I attempted to. She didn't like my answers and tried to do the whole psychobabble bullshit thingy with my mind.
How did she know I lived here?
I don't know. I
Uh,
tried to ask, but at the same time she was pushing my buttons. So I started to show that even though I do shave my legs can get hairy very quickly.
Is she one of us?
She smelled worm tainted.
Oh fuck.
I mean, she is the type to either get taken in by the roses or the Tremere, so
Yeah. And that would be how she would know you're still around. Since, we were buried.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just move and change my name.
We don't live here.
As we do with all
or
exes.
counter offer.
Mm-hmm.
We could, deal with her.
But that's work.
You could pretend to be dating Hades and Hades could save you from her. Wait, no, we're supposed to stay away from Hades.
Ah, damn it. I'll find somebody else to date. It's fine. I got this.
I mean, date your boss. It's not like that's a bad thing in kindred society.
That's true.
And nobody in their right mind wants to fuck with Ballard.
I have been meaning to go and speak with some Ventru.
I mean, I was saying your immediate boss, but
Oh.
all of them fall under the category of Ballard.
Fair.
I mean, who doesn't want to date as Mitzi? She's
She kinda
hot.
scares
Probably
me.
hands-on, right?
I mean, she's been super nice to me, but she kind of scares me a little bit,
Well,
which
that's
I think I
turn
kind of
your
like,
hands on.
actually.
You've always liked that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I started dating Max.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. Thank you for letting me know.
Sure. Anytime a woman wants to throw a fireball at me or attempt to do a fireball, and I eat possibly her hand while fireball set in her hand, it's fine. It was a little spicy going down, but I didn't mind. Tasted totally ashy.
You tried to
Is
throw a
that a trimming
fireball.
thing?
Well, kinda. I mean, she put gasoline in her hand and then tried to light it, and I just went,
Yeah, that sounds kind of Tremere.
Did it taste like Tremere?
I've never eaten a Tremere, so I can't tell you what it tastes like. They taste. I mean, all Kindred tastes like ash.
Wait, you've taken a bite out of ash before?
I would not want to eat ash. Sorry, Ash. You're not the person I would want to eat. I don't think you're taking any offense to this.
I'm not everyone's type.
I mean, you're not magically delicious.
It's true.
Don't listen to her. You're magically delicious. Like, pokes his shoulder. You're magically delicious.
I don't know if he can grow back his hand.
I'm sure that there are some Malkavians that
well,
are high
I
up there that
could.
would love to take a bite out of you. It's fine.
I don't know.
Addie is keeping her mouth shut. She knows better.
I mean, look. Ash has got a reputation around the college. I just don't wish to. I don't wish to confirm or deny anything. So I respect Ash's privacy on this.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you can turn yourself into a human fireball, I kind of back off.
Fair.
Yeah. So anyhow, I just wanted to give you a heads up on things, and yeah, watch out for the crazy bitch. She was insistent, very insistent. I had to call. What was her name? What is it? Jody? Joan. I had to call Joan to try and get her away,
Oh, Jenny Greenhair.
and it turned into a bunch of teal green blobbiness all over the place. It was kind of weird. But anyhow, good that you're here.
Ash just texts Jenny or Joan and is like, "Hey, so about Maxine."
Oh, is that her name?
Yeah.
Not
Well,
the
it
name
was
she
when
gave
she
me.
was, in high school.
Okay, so is she really Alexis's fiance that is trying to not run away from her getting married or something?
No, she is a ex of Alexis's that tried to get her into a cult in high school.
Oh, I got that whole mess because I went to her apartment and holy stalker.
Gotcha.
I mean, this is pre-turn and post-turn.
Okay. Well, that's
that
good
means
to know.
I might be on the target list.
Good times.
Can you tell me what family she's with?
The fuck do I know?
No, okay. Just wasn't sure.
I dropped her off at Elysium.
Gotcha.
I let the keeper handle that bullshit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was fun. not like Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
Nope. Don't think so.
Cool.
Appreciate
Not
it.
overfeed the possum.
Does that go over texts?
No.
Okay.
Ash has not been telling the rest of the coterie the rest of this about the texts. He's just texting at the moment.
No problem. So where are you guys going from here?
Let's go see Wineka.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
My friend kind of was giving him the heads up, so he knows we're coming.
You're on
Okay,
a first name basis with him?
Yeah. Kind of.
That's
I
terrifying.
owe him 2 boons currently, trying to work that off.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, sometimes owing people can make it so that other people leave you alone because they don't want to be responsible for having to pay those boons back if they kill you.
Oh, that's how it works?
It depends. Depends on who owns the boons and, the relative power. But yes, if you kill someone, then someone that they owe boons to might come to you and say, hey, you broke it, you bought it.
Understood.
While you guys are talking, there's another knock at the door.
Ooh, I'll get it.
Why does this always happen the moment that Saturday hits every week?
I mean, it happens all week. You just kind of aren't here for it.
True.
That's
We
fair.
get a lot of visitors.
Open the door.
And this person's picture on live game links and pics, he is at the door.
Hi.
He comes up to about 5'6", so he's kind of short. He gives you
adorable.
He's a puka, isn't it?
He nods. He will actually say his name is Jornathan.
Jonathan.
Jarnathan.
I can't say words, so you are Jonathan.
It's Jarnathan.
Jonathan.
He'll give you a bow and say,
you.
are you ready to go?
Go.
Winekas?
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get my purse. Guys, we're going. Are you all ready to go to do the thing with the thing in the purse?
Oh, Addie grabs her purse. Okay, let's go.
Ash comes out of his room. He's been grabbing his stuff while he was going.
He will give a polite bow to you, all of you.
I'm going to grab my bag of holding just in case.
Ash returns the bow.
Are you all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do this.
He then turns and walks down the hall.
Yep.
Just follow behind.
And at the end of the hall, he'll take a left and then a right. And then you'll see where a sewer cover, an old sewer cover was, that was moved. And he just gestures you down into the sewer hole.
Ash just jumps down.
Yeah, Addie will follow.
Yep.
Austin, you going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't let these guys die on their own.
As you guys go down, he'll follow, closing the sewer cover. And then he will turn around and break several neon lights. The old rave wavers. And he will handle them all to you and he'll just say, follow, don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And he then starts to scurry down what looks like an old sewer pipe.
Ash follows, floating so he's not touching the actual, sewage and stuff.
Addie's like tiptoeing, kind of, to touch it as little as possible.
Lexi's got like big ass boots on, so.
And as you guys go down, the smell of sewage, it's old. It lingers. It's not the sewage you would deal with in the 2000s. Not even in the 1990s. This kind of is a reminiscence of what old Chicago would have been 1890s, 1900, 1910. It's old. It's neglected. It looks like things have gone around it. The only reason why it's there is because people forget it's there. And about several meters, there's a crack. And you can see what looks like almost bioluminescence turning around. No, Evan, no, it's not even close. How dare you disparage that? Bioluminescence that kind of illuminates where the crack is. That's just Ravenos. Why? I thought we were friends. And as you look through the crack, and it can actually fit a person through, Jonathan just drops down, and it looks like there's a pole. Those that have pole skills know exactly how to work a pole. And as you slide down this pole to what looks like a ledge, as you look out, you almost look into the past.
Sliding down poles is for people who can't fly.
Breaking a season 2020 boy. Yeah. Right there. Right there, Rav. Mental note next time we do 7C. Anyhow, yeah, Alexis got you on that. As you guys go onto this ledge and you look out onto what is old Chicago, the world that had been swallowed. The 1940s is there. There's reminiscence of the 1920s, bits and pieces of what looks like the 1880s, right down to the small little shacks that started this city back in the 1700s. And you can see most of the denizens of this world use very little modern technology. The lights are old. There are lamps that are contained. Yes, love shacks with tin roofs. How did you know? Chicago didn't, get born in one day. It was several generations. What do you think they did?
At one point they jacked the city up to put a sewer underneath it. So
not wrong.
Literally going, block by block, just lifting everything up, putting sewer down, putting everything back down.
Literally. And as you look at what looks like an age of Chicago, that's just telling you a story in front of you. He just kind of slowly jumps down to the ground.
Ash follows.
I'm assuming everyone's following? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Of course.
As three of the four of you, because somebody has to float, hit the ground, it's wet. It's got that kind of swampy sogginess to it. As if from underneath the great Chicago, the swamp is still there. The swamp that made Chicago still resides. The smells are smells you've never been exposed to these smells. These are old smells of Chicago. The old ways of building things, the wood, the almost rusted metal. There's a fog in this air that is never going to go away. But you can see up to maybe about, if you're lucky, a mile ahead of you. It's this old kind of gray sky with tints of green. Because you see the bioluminescence has that green tint to it. None of the fires here have an orange or red color. It's all green. And as you walk, you see from the infrastructures of wood to brick to some sunken in parts of the basements of an old skyscraper. You see Chicago as it was, building itself up. The sloshing, slowly, the sloshing sounds of your feet slowly give way to brick onto cobblestone. But you never get to asphalt. It's always cobblestone. And where one would think, as you're walking through this almost like camp-like structure, you get to where you can actually hear the river above you. Slow drips coming from the sky. It's not raining. It's just the lake and the water of the river slowly coming down to where it should be. And when you would, quote unquote, cross the river to where the Wrigley building is, there is a small 4-story mock of what the Wrigley building is. And he will walk in there. It's quieter in this part of the city. It's underground. None of the hustle and bustle of the humans ever reach this area, never see this area. It's a history long and forgotten. The people that are in this lobby of this building all stop and look at you. They're all Nos. They don't have to hide themselves here. Jonathan pulls up his cloak so you can see he's a mixture of a rat and a mouse. He walks towards what looks like an elevator, opens the door, and ushers you in. You see somebody scrambling up to the pulley system. And he goes in, closing the doors behind you. And then the pulleys go up. You can hear the creaking and the racketing of the elevator. It goes up smoothly, but you can hear the toll of how long that those belts have been being worked. And at the top, when it stops, he opens up the doors and lets you guys go out first. Winneca's throne room is one of walking into time itself, back into the 1800s, 1880s to be precise, when they were working with stone, not wood. And as you enter into this floor, you're walking into what looked like what the White City would have been. And as you turn the corner and walk into the throne room, Winneca has 2 long tables to the side of maps. Different filing cabinets are on the sides, files open, the burning of green light. And as he has talked to a couple of his advisors and they're all looking to you guys to come in, you have never seen this kind of opulence before. This has been long since gone, faded into history, only written in books. Maybe a few pictures, but nothing to the grandeur of a solid marble room with no flaws. And as he turns and moves his cloak around him for a moment, Jonathan bows and stands up. And he, with one move of his hand, dismisses him. Never really coming back from a full bow, he backs his way out. And slowly, Winneca walks up to you and nods his head. So you wanted to see me?
Madam Storyteller, there's lots of shadows around, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
And he waits for a response from you.
Ash is like, well, found out a few things. Thought you would be interested in them since I owe you a debt. Came to you first with it.
You did. I wasn't going to push. You're still finding your feet, of course.
Yes, well, if you move fast enough, then you don't fall over.
In theory, or if you play the game right, you become more useful.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, what can I possibly help you with that you can repay me for?
Well, Apparently, Sun has some kind of hold on the prince, which I'm sure you were already aware of. But it's strong enough for the prince to go against Annabelle and hand one of her roses over to Sun as his kind of personal plaything project.
Victoria, yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to save her, or do you want me to let her suffer her fate?
Oh, I don't care what happens to her as long as she doesn't try and fuck with me or mine. No, I'm just passing on information. There was... Well... And Ash looks around the room. He just looks at Winneke. He says, "To me, you look more like a prince of the city than I've ever seen Jackson look, so..."
Interesting observation. Do you think I would be able to run this city better than Jackson?
Do I think you could? Yes. Do I think you will take that step? I don't know. That depends on you.
Fair. Your pretty little ex has already made threats and veils against you and your own since her return.
Mm-hmm.
She's even come up to the point where she tried to come up for us for some information. That's where Miss Brant's and Miss Brooks' reputation has preceded them. And Mr. Ames's little vision has illuminated quite a few people. Mr. Smith, we know your power. We know what you can do. Let's just say I'll use the appropriate verbiage. I won't fuck with you. But I would like to at least put her to rest. But I would never do anything so permanent without any authorization from the one that once was her betrothed. And would you ever want to be present or know about such things?
It's best to see these things through when you have to deal with an enemy that, in theory, can live forever.
Is she an enemy or just someone scorned?
I told her when she attacked the Queen's court that if she came for me and mine again, I would be treating her as an enemy. And if it came down to life or death between the two of us, I would burn her alive from the inside out.
Would you like to wrap in a bow?
Would I be crossing Sun if I do this?
He laughs for a moment. You forget who we are. It would take him months to realize if he was dealing with the real Victoria or not. My question is how swiftly do you want this done?
Ash takes his motorcycle helmet, just says, "I'm ready whenever."
Give me several weeks. We have to put
Okay.
plots and ploys into play. As I mentioned, handle Annabelle.
Well, is there anything I can do to help in that regard?
I mean, I would say stake her, but I don't think you should be seen in the Succubus Club. Any of you.
Yeah, that would be a bad
Especially
place for any of us to be.
her. No offense, Miss Brandt, but your reputation with fashion still
Is a thorn in Annabelle's side.
Which is really fucking funny, I'm just gonna say.
Fair enough.
I think I find it entertaining most when a Malkavian can up a rose just in fashion alone. But then you two both are making us, he kind of looks at his fingers for a moment, look bad in the information department. I hold no slight on this, of course. You've been feeding my Nosferatus with plenty of information. Not to mention, I'm sure I don't know who is writing such a scathing Wattpad storyline, but it's been helping us with information rather well.
I do hope they continue to write.
Oh, I do too.
It's a joy to read.
It is very much so. I just can't wait to get a confirmation on the meeting between a Malkavian and a Tremere. Is anyone talking to her yet?
No, but maybe we can.
Ash looks over at Austin.
Mr. Ames?
Can't say that I've had much conversation.
Come, it was last week. You should have been able to talk to her about this. I expect you to be all a gossip and a flare that your boss laid waste to the Malkavian Primogen in a battle of domination.
Just the word on the street is that he left better than when he showed up.
Have you spoken to her about this? Maybe you can learn a little trick or two.
I have not. I leave those with power to their own devices.
So you don't dig for things, do you?
No. Fly too close to the sun, you're bound to get burned.
So say you on your vision, did you not?
Still don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, yes. There is. Actually, I forget. Did y'all tell Ash about what was going on around on the cobweb? I think you did.
Lexi did.
It made mention of it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's Critias' bed. And I verbally said that.
Okay. Ash looks at Winnica and says, speaking of, there was going around on the cobweb that bed was empty. And someone is very upset about him being lost.
Between finding her and losing him, yes. Finding her will be a crowning devastation to Sun. Losing him, well, Charles needs to fill Critias in on several things now, doesn't he? Though Critias wasn't exactly found in the best of circumstances anyhow. Stake to the heart, bound in chains, put into torpor.
Sounds like a problem.
For the Malkavians.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
The old
Brand.
man is not fun when he gets angry.
Well, first he has to recover before he can get angry. Ravenous, how do you not know we're doing that? But anyhow, it'll be interesting to see how, let's just say, war between two clans really ends up. I would suggest Miss Brand, Mr. Ames, you can find about allies very quickly, as well as your sires.
Look around.
No one here is going to harm you.
Oh, don't mistake what I was looking for. I was just making sure that my friends were,
Still with you? Do you think this is a dream?
It's hard to differentiate some nights.
I've heard the Fae can help you with that. They have some powers. And he'll look to Adelaide for a moment.
She just smiles at him.
You should talk to them.
Yeah, I might.
That, or would you prefer a mage?
Neither. I'll just deal with it.
Spoken like a Malkavian. I'm sure I'll be fine. All fine.
That depends on how the glitter is applied, Tanari.
Not wrong. By the way, Mr. Ames, are you able to look at different objects? Kind of see what they are? Maybe read a prophecy off of it?
I can try. Never done it before.
Great. He'll walk over to one of the tables that he has many things on. And he'll pull a scepter from it. And he'll gently hand it to you.
Can I take a visual inspection of it first, just to see if it's like what it is? Obviously, it's a scepter, but like, can I glean anything just off of a cursory glance to start with? Like, I'm not an expert, but
Yeah, it's what it looks like looks like a golden scepter. It looks old, not cleaned. It's not like it's not gold plated. It's solid gold.
True gold. Got it.
Yeah. Just from looking at it.
It's not gonna tase me or anything if I try to prod around in it, right?
I don't think so.
Do you have people that can take care of that if something goes wrong?
He just looks to Ash.
Never mind. He's the person that can take care of it. What was I thinking? I'm fine. I'm going to go ahead and... I can't really scry its soul, but I saw a premonition, right?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Premonition's perfectly fine with me.
All right. That's what... Let's open up the cheat sheet. It's been a minute.
I know that you have to rouse, and I believe it is resolve aspects.
Resolve and aspects. I'm going to rouse resolve.
Yeah, because you can't resolve aspects.
Exactly. I am not hungrier for the rouse. Now time to roll for the actual work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hungrier for the work. And let's see what we got. Now that can't be right. Hold up. 1, 2, 3.
4.
There's 4 for being under the influence.
Mm-hmm.
The +2 for rousing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said it was resolve. Oh, that's 9 die. Okay.
Hi, welcome to Vampire the Masquerade. How are y'all doing?
And
How much
let's
math?
use
All math.
a reroll.
It's Math Olympics here.
Crit 9.
Alexis, do you have your Sensi Unseen?
Yeah, she would have.
Perfect.
That still keeps my body.
So as you see Ash doing his premonition, you see the scepter turn gold. Not just gold, but like a bright, like as in something has connected, something has started. There's some kind of magic going on. You can't tell which magic, but magic. Now, with Austin's 9 crit, I'm not going to say, you lose your sight and everything like that. It just wham bam thanks you, ma'am. It just kind of says, I'm going to poke you in your third eye and send you backwards. And as you fall backwards, in your mind, your body falls backwards, as if it's falling to the floor. You see the inception of this scepter. You see its journey to the new world. You see it being held by every prince of Chicago but Jackson. Every prince has had either a long or short reign, but it was divinely providenced into their hands. By crook or by hook, by one means or another, they found their destiny to lead this city by this scepter. It never touches Jackson's. It's lying on the floor until Winnetka picks it up and takes it into this dark city, where it has been through the entirety of Jackson's reign. As you go forward, the scepter isn't sure on where it's going. It shows many different people, many different hands, many different ways of how to run the city. You see a city of peaceful existence. You see a city of war. You see a city again burned up into ash. But then you see Ash, your friend, leading a bunch of his fellow people to rise up into the city again. You see yourself, Alexis and Adelaide, around. You can't really say it's a whole coterie or a council, but you see you moving forward in one way or another. How, you don't know yet. Why? Only Kane knows. But for your crit, you see every one of you holding that scepter at one point or another. For either a moment, maybe being a steward, maybe actually being the prince for a moment. Who knows? And as you yourself, Austin, hold it and sit down on a throne, you're thrown back into reality as your ass hits the floor and it squanders up dust that slowly perforates around you. And for Alexis, the scepter loses its glow again.
Not sure how to process that.
Winnetka's like, what do you mean? What did you see?
Past, present, future. Maybe all three. Probably all three.
Okay. Was Jackson in any of that?
The beacon touched many hands, but it did not touch his.
Hmm.
And I saw just about all of them.
All the past princes?
Past, present. I kind of nod to Winnetka. Future. And I give a side-eye glance to Ash. Nothing's written in stone, but sure as shit wasn't Jackson.
He leaves a chuckle. No,
Guess we should call you the Prince of Darkness.
I'm not of darkness. I'm not a Lysambra. No offense, Miss Brooks.
Prince of Shadows, maybe.
And I think that'd be me too. Well, princess.
Just living in the shadows of Chicago, that's all.
That's right. I should have I forgot my manners, Miss Brooks. Your ladyship.
you
and
don't
you
have to
see
do
him
that.
bow.
You don't have, oh God.
Lexi just smiles and like
I
starts
too do an
giggling.
elegant
Oh,
bow.
Ash just
Face,
grins.
He did say
face. Hands
in
in
front
face.
of others it was okay to do so.
I said
So,
in like
full-blown
official
bow.
capacity. This is an official capacity.
Scepter's still in my hand while bowing.
Oh God.
Oh, you forget, Miss Brooks, that every time you move somewhere, it is an official capacity. Good luck trying to forget that one.
Yeah. Never
Yes.
leaving the house again. Got it.
Yes, Miss Brandt?
I just connected the dots on that. Thanks.
Which dots were those?
Well, official capacity because she's a ladyship now.
And the grandchild of the Lisambra Primogen.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How could you forget that?
I motioned.
I
to
really
return the
don't act
scepter.
like it, honestly.
Whether you act like it or not is up for you to decide, but you can't take the title away from you.
No, I know.
I motion to return the scepter back to Waneka.
Moneka just gently kind of extends his hand to let you lay it into his. He never grabs it.
Yeah, no. I lay it into and say, "Here you go, your apprenticeship," and release.
He will slowly take it, holding it, almost cradling it for a moment. I am not the prince, and that is treason. You do realize.
If what I saw was true, then Chicago either has no prince or its prince is right in front of me. And I would prefer to hold out hope that Chicago isn't left to its own devices.
This is fair. But I also think he has eyes and ears everywhere, even though you are in my city at the moment. I do not rule above the water. That's just false hope. Unless you want to take down the Venture, the Toreador, and the Malkavian all at once.
And again, shoot a glance over to Ash. That might happen sooner rather than later.
If Mr. Smith's reputation precedes him, he's already bent the Ventru out of shape. What would you say about trying to do that to the Toreador and the Malkavian, Mr. Smith?
Depends on who tries to fuck with me and mine.
Define you and yours. For edification's sake.
Ash just motions towards the other three and is like, as well as Kara and Emma.
How about the Thin Bloods that you happen to be the speaker of?
Oh yes, those count as well. Those are part of mine as my run-ins with the Ventru illustrate.
Well then, I
But
can't. Mhm.
I'm very practiced in differentiating between those of a clan who are against me and mine and those who just happen to be of a clan. For example, I never stepped on Mr. Ballard's toes because I know that he treats mine just like any other asset.
Ah, Mr. Ballard. The man who takes time in thinking about anything, and yet when he acts, it's precisely at the right time with just the right amount of force, but never stepping a line outside of his clan's goals.
He's one of the scariest motherfuckers in this city.
Oh, and I thought my visage brought fear into your heart. I'll have to try better.
I said one of.
Valid. I'll have to inform Hurricane and Mal Davis on such notions so they are aware. Interesting. Have you guys ever worked with Anarchs before?
Lexi just like small smile, just like
Ash is just like, Anarchs don't have a good opinion of me in my experience.
With proper motivation and proper information, they're always ones to have in your back pocket when you need it. They might not strike directly, but who's to say that a little here nor there didn't hurt anyone?
Friends are good to have.
Yeah, they are indeed. Especially when Sun comes walking up behind you.
Is this true?
No, if Sun can't get in here, none of my people will show him the way. Don't worry, Mr. Ames.
Thanks. Didn't mean to offend, just
I'm
a
not
little paranoid.
for the way that you were shadowing him. You need to learn better.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna end up dead one night.
Depending. If you promise me a boon, I can promise you some help.
How big?
Oh, we'll talk small. A couple of people watching you and pulling you when you are in danger. I have no skin in that game.
Okay.
He'll walk over, and his black paw of a hand moves to engulf yours and gives you a firm handshake. But you can tell he is controlling his strength. He could crush your hand in a moment.
Zero doubt about it.
I'm not here to get boons from all of you, though now the half of your little group owes me boons. Anything you would like to share besides the very unique information that you've already parted with?
All I can think of at the moment.
Miss Brandt, you're pondering something.
oh, I was just probably considering the fact that you probably already know everything I do, so
Yes and no. I know Ethel likes to keep some information to herself.
well, I was trying to also think if there was any more information that I could give you about specifically the Rose Clan, considering that that was what you had asked for, and that's what we were hoping to clear a boon from Ash for. But I don't think that I've got anything that you don't already know.
No, I'm sure you could tell me more about anything, Miss Brandt. I do enjoy your missives when I get them from my agents. You have such colorful language. I was hoping you could regale me tonight.
Well, I guess I can just tell you some things that I know, and you can tell me if you've heard them or not.
I'm always up for that.
Okay. Well, obviously, you may or may not know that, I mean, half the Malks are fighting themselves.
And both of your sires are the ones that are leading.
They're apparently, oh shit. With that, there are people apparently looking for Sun's private hold. Some looking in the wrong place.
Oh, yes. The question is do you want to know?
Yes.
There may be a location that I know of
Which one?
underneath a place that would have sentimental value to him.
You know of that one. . 'Cause 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 ' Miss Brandt, you can't hold that information from me. You know of that one?
I was referring to the fire museum. Yeah.
I meant the other one. He still holds sentimental value for. North of us.
Oh,
That one.
that one.
Same neighborhood, different house. As Austin scampers around to go quick and get a nummy from some weird ass door dasher coming around. How he got into the deep city.
Underground DoorDash.
Yeah, underground Nosferatu door dasher just coming in, and
Got such a good tip
Look.
for that.
Look,
I
don't
know.
question the Slua.
yeah, we don't. We try not to question
The
anything.
Slua can deliver anywhere.
This is true. It's Tommy. Yes, Tommy decided to kill his crime thing and start door dashing to needy, hungry Malkavians. Absolutely.
I mean, this is a different, universe. That may
Abs-
just be Tommy's MO in this universe.
It's how he gets his
DoorDash for
fix
money,
on.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tracks.
Yep.
So as
Lexi will confirm though. She'll say he still has ownership.
and I'm confirming that he has another house in that area that he occupies.
Same neighborhood.
You know that band? I am rather fond of that band. 3 Doors Down.
I think I've heard of them.
Exactly.
Good to know.
Absolutely. Miss Adelaide, am I going to be invited into your wedding, or do I get to watch from the sidelines and peek through the window?
I think I can make an invitation happen.
I'd appreciate that.
I'd be very happy if you were there.
I'm happy to always be there. I like to be in certain parties. Mr. Ames, you're needing to talk to your sire soon.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
What, you didn't realize you were Luke Skywalker?
No. I didn't realize that she was shit, what's her name?
Princess Leia.
No. I was thinking Terminator.
Oh, yeah. Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor, that's the one. I kept thinking John Connor.
No, she's more, Paminade, was it Paminade?
She's more
Pomegranate?
Elsa.
Amadima.
Padme.
Why are you the one struggling with this?
Yeah.
Well, because it's Wineka, not Junie.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't make those dots.
That awkward moment when Junie's role playing, guys. Keep the fuck up.
You know,
I can't get him out of the call like I do in Discord. Damn it.
I know, right? I thought she had a stroke.
Thank you, Tenari.
I was
could
not.
I potentially barter?
And what would you barter for?
Information.
You may.
So my ex, right, like showed up at my place, and I guess she's totally like one of us.
Which
but,
one?
Her name is Max. Wait, multiple? Multiple are one of us now? Wait a minute.
You don't really realize how many people have been stalking you, do you?
Well, I knew like some of the roses were stalking me, but like that's fine. I can handle them.
Yeah, I mean, your enemies.
Oh, no.
You have several who have been watching your every movement. The one that just showed up. You call her Maxine?
Yeah, that was the full name. Right, Maxine.
Okay. What would you like from that one?
I kind of just want to know, like, where she hangs around so that I can try to avoid her a little better.
I can look into that. It'll take me some time. We have to find out where she was taken.
Oh. Okay.
Let's just say when one crosses a line in decorum and masquerade breaches, the Tremere take it very seriously. When passions of the heart overtake the passion of logic, those former mages take breaking of decorum seriously. You follow the pyramid, and those that have left the pyramid don't try to ever come back. Like your boss, Mr. Ames. You should talk to her.
Sounds like I have to talk to a lot of people. It's going to be a really long night.
Maybe you can talk to him during the week as well. Between those classes you keep missing.
Always got to keep your enemies guessing.
No, you have to be unpredictable for that. He walks over and just gently, with a big palmy hand, gently taps Austin's cheek. You can be unpredictable, can't you?
1 to 10? Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to see when you turn it up to 11.
Skip 11, go straight to 12. It'll be fine.
Good. I'm glad. Mr. Smith, anything you need?
I think I'm currently still in enough debt to not be bringing more needs.
I have a gift for you. And he'll walk over to the other table. And it's a satchel. It's an old satchel that still stands straight up. And he just gently flops over the top of it, going, "You might need these." And they're a jar of ingredients.
Okay. Ash, thank you.
Miss Alexis, you'll have your payment soon.
Of course. I'm happy to share with you as well.
I'm always happy that you're open to it. He produces, from a flick of his wrist, 4 business cards. Call me directly if you need anything and need or have any information we can utilize to, shall we say, neutralize the not-so-true prince and his dear scorned lover, son.
Oh, you mean Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Is that who that's supposed to be? Wild.
Right?
Crazy, you know?
Oh, I wonder if that means Hannibal is.
Hannibal is. Oh, no. Does that mean that Prince Jevin? Scandalous.
Right?
You hear quietly mocking gasps echoing through the streets below.
I'm sure the next chapter will be riveting.
I can't wait to read it. And with
On the
that,
network, you hear that, Lexi.
And with that, you'll slowly start to make your way back to where you started. And with that, we're going to give everyone a 10-minute break. So we'll see you when they come back out. Yay!
Yay!
It's gonna be so much fun.
Stick around much.
What do I have to roll for that anyway, Junie?
To cut bacon?
No, to call the strays in the area.
Animal King?
No, to totally cut bacon.
You know, unless you
roll
have,
Dex.
I feel like that's Dex plus athletics.
No, but wouldn't that be strength plus dex because the strength to actually cut through the bacon? Because sometimes it's a bitch to get through.
It's not right.
It's just bacon.
Boy, I hope Small Bacon's
No,
not
when you have
watching
the
right now.
If you have the really good thick bacon, sometimes it can be a bitch if the knife's not sharp enough.
No, I feel like that would be strength plus melee. Oh, maybe
Why are we having this conversation?
Why would Amelia
Dex
or
plus
Charlotte
melee.
allow dull knives into the kitchen?
Because they
Do you
more
have?
damage.
If you have any points in strength or Dex, I would assume that you can cut bacon.
I mean, it's very important though. Do you chop off a finger accidentally and then give the cats an extra, bite?
Not recently, thank you.
We broke you.
Jonah, you've got to find a rule book and tell me what the hell I'm supposed to roll to call cats.
Are you using the proper cutting techniques? Not extending your fingers to hold the bacon?
Oh, we moved on from the bacon. Stop.
No, I'm legit fucking concerned now.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna release. I'm gonna take my fangs out of it. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna cut it in little bits.
Okay, I think that it would be Dex and melee, right?
I think Dex and melee are Dex and melee is probably the better choice.
There, Dex and melee.
If
You
you're
answered
gonna
our own
roll
question.
that, should you roll that though? I feel like that's taken IRL rolling to a new extreme. Like you roll a 1 and you're like, oh, there goes my hand.
She's gonna keep track of that timing and pull out her phone and see the text from Gabe finally that says, where are you, mommy dearest? The baby wants a puppy and daddy just can't deal with this nonsense anymore.
Shit's getting weird,
You want to see how it's done? I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna put my 3 fingers in between and use premonition.
I run up and do it again on that tree before he can touch the tree.
I will punch you square in your fucking vision eye.
Oh.
Don't put me under him. His mouth's too small.
No, I was quick.
Okay, that's another thorn, all right? Look,
What? It was quick?
you try to de-throat a microphone one time, all right? And then it just all goes out the window.
Really, if I just need to borrow the helicopter, I just let you know.
Sure, why not?
You know what? Why don't you book it for me for Wednesday? I think I'll need it then.
Well, I'm not sure that booking it is the right term. I'll text the pilots to be ready. About what time?
Oh, let's call it early evening.
So say 7:30.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you need the big one or the little one?
The big one, please.
Okay. Done.
Just gonna say, hog in the back, up towards Gwen.
No. Bacon in the back seat.
No. Yeah, bitch. No.
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
There's a Harley.
50,000.
Okay, so I'm flush right now. I'm good for
So with
probably a week or 3.
Not wrong.
Well, with the way people keep leaving the water on when they take goddamn showers, I'd have to pay for that.
I just like to smell pretty, all right?
Fucking Gabe.
One site.
Did she explain what the technocracy is?
Nope.
Bunch of nerdy mages that have hard on for reading.
Oh yeah, that.
Kind of.
Basically like you.
Gwen falls over laughing. Artemis falls over laughing. The tape falls over laughing. We burn the table.
I'm like actually doing this in character.
We're all murder hobos.
No.
Not quite.
No.
No, you can't.
I
be
could be a
murder hobos.
lot worse.
This is true.
You own a home. You are murder homeowners.
That's true.
No, you're a murder baron now, remember?
Oh, yeah. Trade my power for glory.
Unseat my seatbelt and get out and say, "Get Victoria home," and I dip out of the car.
What are you doing? I jump out of the car too. No.
Child safety locks. Fuck you.
I'm in the front seat. They don't have to.
I know. You would think.
Nope.
What's this like the fuck?
What just happened? No one knows. What is Malky thinking?
No, what's Toreador thinking?
Oh Lord, Artemis, it's Gabe. Can you hear me?
You're on speakerphone.
Yes, apparently.
Artemis, darling, listen. I had to cut your brother up to save him. He will be fine. I just need to put him back together. You can be pissed at me later, but right now we have to find a puppy.
You're like the Zenisi. You don't even have that capability, do you? Did you eat one?
No, but that's beside the point. Anyway, look.
What?
How did Artemis become the babysitter? What the hell?
That's the way it's always been.
You like the puppy, right? We have to go find the puppy.
You like the puppy?
The puppy's the only decent one out of you guys.
Wait a minute. You found William. You C-3PO'd my brother.
He was already
going to Chewbacca.
He was already C3. I just PO'd.
It's literally when you go to open your doors, there is no apartment.
I'll be right back.
So I walked over there. I opened the door. I closed the door. God damn it!
In his direct line, you would get, of course, his standard, "You have reached William. Please leave a message and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience."
You have reached.
You have reached.
You have reached
Marriage.
William. Please message me at your earliest convenience.
I'm
Because
pretty sure even Jean-Luc would take offense to this.
Because while we are waiting... So, I kind of am changing the music a little bit. Un momento.
Dunce, 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 dunce. Dunce, 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 dunce.
Fuck you!
The system is down, 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 down.
Can I retract my statement about the music in the club being pumping?
And,
Whoa! No, steak knife bad. Put this in the sink.
No.
No!
Fire
knife
knife
is
thing.
bad, just like dice in the oven in the Batman car. What's that?
Not enough premonition? He didn't do premonition that much. Oh, she's gone. She's gone.
Is she grabbing her inhaler? Oh, no, she's going to me.
She just walked out.
Yes!
That needs to be a clip. We need. I don't care if it's gonna fuck up my internet.
No, I think my neighbors are all thinking I'm insane.
Frank's gonna bleed out, or Frank's gonna bleed out.
Wait,
William's gonna
don't we
bleed
know
out.
a Russian? Call that Russian person.
What Russian person?
Yeah, call the Russian.
Olga. Call Olga.
I don't have Olga's number.
I have to hang up with you guys to call Olga.
All right, wonderful. I'll text you where we're gonna be.
Oh God.
Love you. Kisses. Bye.
Fuck you.
What a condescending fucking Tremere.
Wait a minute.
I hate dialogue.
Did he
Olga's
actually
number.
say he loved you? Wait a minute. If you guys all in a relationship that I don't know about.
Take and I kiss and I use premonition.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You asshole!
had considered not doing it, just everyone off.
Hi,
But
buddy.
I was trying to get that address. If I can get that address, I can be like, "Hey, Chester, got something for you."
He
Heard
might
it here
already-
first.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
This bitch.
Things were sad, things were regretted, and now here we are today. Yay! Must admit, the intermission always brings a smile to your face. I'm so happy. Hey, if you guys see clips during our sessions, we are always happy for clips.
Please.
I'm a college student, not a cop, comes to mind.
Yes, you're not James.
Yeah, I think that one.
That was
5 seasons
Psy.
ago.
No,
Yeah.
that was Psy.
What?
That was me.
That was Psy this season.
I
Oh,
literally said
College
I'm a
student,
college
not a
student, not a
cop.
cop.
Yeah.
okay, valid.
But now you've become a private investigator, so is that really true?
Well,
Any-
listen, I've become a
is true.
lot of things this season. Okay, like
okay.
You're a stripper,
Streetwalker,
you're a
mold
tease. Oh, that's right. You're a stripper, you're a tease, you're a mole maker on your knees.
I'm not a tease.
Yeah, she
I
puts
follow-
out.
You have
She
teased
always
through.
leaves them satisfied.
not when you're on the pole.
Listen, her Yelp reviews, all 5 stars. She
Except for
always-
like that one guy that's just like
All right, we don't talk about Sun now.
So as you guys have
That one guy will be dealt with.
yes,
we're gonna take care of him. Don't worry. about
it's almost like we have the season finale already planned out.
Right.
Yes,
Nah,
yes, Tanara, you're gonna miss Carnage. So you guys get taken back the same way you were brought to Winnetka. You are taken back to your dorm room.
Thanks,
And-
Jonathan.
Jonathan gives you a bow of respect, and he does say, "I'm very helpful. I don't have wings."
That's fair.
Nor mine eagle. Very confusing. And then he gives you a bow and disappears.
Bye. See you later, or not.
Probably not.
And you're left back into your dorm again.
Well, this is good.
Pinches cheek. It hurts. Yep, not a dream.
Okay, so we have to add Winnetka to the wedding invite list.
Leans to Ash. Should I make him like?
I guess I need to call Joe.
Ash just leans over to her and is
No
like,
cursing.
let's not for right now. Let us see how dangerous it might be.
Pull out phone. Call mom mobile.
Oh, I want to.
Did you mean call cocksucker? No.
Calling mom on mobile. Posture check. I don't know. I'm sitting up somewhere. Something.
Everybody
stress-
stretch.
Ugh. Okay. All of a sudden, you hear a lot of wind for a moment, and then only slowly does the wind dissipate. Hello?
Oh, are you flying? I can call back later.
Austin, are you okay?
Yeah. Just figured we'd catch up.
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes, I have been meaning to talk to you. Are you in your dorm?
I press the hard mute button and I say, "Hey guys, she's been meaning to talk to me. I don't know what to do."
I'm sure it's
You
fine.
tell her you want to talk to her
unmute.
too.
Yeah, I want to talk to you too. Yeah, here, totally.
Excellent. We're on our way there. Perfect timing.
We?
Is
You're
there
on
an
speaker,
echo?
by the way.
Indeed. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on in.
Good.
Who's we?
My, aren't
do we
we?
need- No, I just need to know how many bags.
For what?
I mean, I figure y'all are thirsty.
I'll whisper to Lexi, do I need to hide the possum?
You should probably hide the possum.
You have a possum?
I guess the possum's out of the bag.
No, he was in the bag last week.
You put him into my bag?
No, he crawled in the bag.
Crawled in the bag and went with us. It's fine.
Remember when we did the thing with the ghost?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give him some
Moral support.
blueberries. This is fine, and Addie will walk off to the
It
kitchen.
wasn't even a real ghost. It was just the...
Oh
It
no,
was-
there was
yeah,
a real
yeah.
ghost.
No, you brought it there, though. That doesn't count. It's like, you know...
It wasn't a fake ghost.
I sent it back.
So who?
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear from all of the jarbling googly goop that was behind you.
Who
Who what?
is coming with you?
Oh. Well, why would I ruin a surprise like that?
Because the surprise could be Sun. Blink twice if you're in danger.
You're on a phone.
Fuck. Speak twice if you're in danger.
Because you don't want me setting fire to whoever walks in my door, Joan.
Ash, I sincerely doubt you would want to do anything to your elders who are
That
coming to pay.
entirely depends on who the elders are.
Holding up the phone to Ash. Trying to laugh.
There's a pause in the middle of it. Really, Ash Smith, do you have to question when your grandmother comes to visit?
No, but she said elders, not grandmother. Hi, Grandma.
I am an elder to all of them, am I not?
You are, but so is Son, so...
I would... What is Ash's middle name?
If you give Ash
Avery.
a middle name.
Ash Avery Smith, do you actually think I would ever bring some to your presence into your dorm room? Think about this question. Think about this.
No, but I was talking to Joan and had no idea who was with her, so...
Ash Avery Smith, do you seriously think she'd set you up like this?
I'm Alf. Do you want me to hang up on her?
Ash Avery Smith, seriously.
You're forgetting.
You've
I
been
didn't know
phoning
Joan
3 times.
for, like...
Dude.
I've only known Joan for, like, the past 6 months, so...
Do you think I'd send somebody to your dorm room just out of willy-nilly and because that you're there, you're going to set everyone on fire?
Again, Emma, I was talking to
Ash.
Joan, and she didn't tell me that you were with her or had sent
Because
anyone.
I
She
told
just said, I'm coming in with friends, and then was being cagey about who. She could have just said,
She didn't
Emma
ha-
and I will be there.
Ash, she's your elder. You can respect her word, can you not?
Elder or not, though, if she's under the influence or if she's in danger and she can't exactly,
I will
say
not have a
something, then-
fledgling told me exactly how to handle security.
Emma,
Thank you.
what is the number one rule you and Kara both drilled into my head?
Behave.
Trust but verify.
True, but
I was verifying.
we'll have a talk when we get there.
Addie is feeding PBJ's blueberries.
Lexi has started the oven and it's like, I'm making garlic bread if you can eat it.
Excellent. I could use a good garlic bread.
Oh, do we have any more from you know who in the fridge, or did we eat it all?
No, that was gone in the first 2 hours,
No,
guys.
we ate it all.
That was
I did
gone.
Not leave
Give
any
me,
behind.
give,
I should
gi-
call.
give me a wits and awareness.
Who?
From who?
Anyone?
Quick, everybody jump on it.
Ash
No,
is-
Addie wouldn't be doing that because Addie is feeding blueberries to the possum.
Wait, where did I put my phone?
I don't know.
Found my phone. Wits and awareness was decent on the IRL roll. One
I'm
sec.
not asking Ash because we all know. You always want
Ash knows.
Well, Ash is always knowing and aware.
Here you go, PBJs. Just don't.
Lexi's
tell.
making garlic bread. She's not paying attention.
Don't tell.
Fuck.
You can't tell Hades. He'll be upset.
Messy crit 8.
Oh, you don't just see one loaf of homemade garlic bread. You see 3. And you see 3 things of mac and cheese.
Do they look fresh?
Oh, exceedingly.
Like minutes or hours?
Like hours. There's a reason why Bells was in Alexis's bedroom.
Fatties over here.
Oh my god, she made more. I love her so much. Lexi just like starts tearing up. She's just like, I just love her so much. She's just like, she dumps the garlic bread she was working on. Like, fuck that. This is way better.
The 8-ball.
Shadow arm thwacks Austin in the back of the head.
There is an 8-ball note and directions on how to heat up.
We're not fat.
Just,
Take
like,
it back.
kisses it. I don't care if I'm fat. I'll eat this every day.
Take it back.
She'll pull out a couple things and just start heating them up with the directions, even though it's now got like a black like lipstick stain on it since she was just like and just like
take it back or I pin you to the ceiling.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Ash does it all the time.
Mind you, I'd like to point out the phone call's still
on the
going.
phone, yeah.
Well, Addie's pinning him to the ceiling. Give me a second.
Don't fuck up the phone.
Things are getting kinky. Don't worry. I have garlic bread.
I forgot what I have to roll. Give me a second.
Pain and agony.
Ash is just letting this happen because
I deserve
Emma's
it.
being unreasonable, and so he sees no need to shield her from this.
Yeah, now she gets to see what he gets to deal with on a regular basis.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm
It's-
willpowering this. I am crit.
As all of this is going on,
What's the contesting roll for it?
Contesting is. Give me a second.
I think it's strength and dexterity.
I think it technically hits. I think there's a breakout, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. You're doing arms?
Yeah.
You can try to dodge the arms. I
Yeah,
know
you
that.
can't. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I'll try to dodge.
Excuse me while I look at my oblivion.
Or I could try to punch the arms into submission.
Arms. You give me one rouse check. What's in oblivion, and then blah 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 bleep 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 bleep. Bleep. You know what? I'm gonna give. Oh, it's resolve and composure,
Resolve composure.
and then you'll give me a death and axes.
Double crit 11
Okay.
on my Wits Oblivion.
Got you.
I crit
I
fish and it paid
rouse.
off.
Well, duh, you can rouse.
I had to check.
You
There's
can-
some times where you tell us not to. I'm a
That's
point
when
hungrier
you're.
for that mistake.
That's when I tell you to do a frenzy roll or a willpower roll. Willpower roll.
Or stain.
Fair.
Yeah, that too.
All right. 9 die.
Hey, we can test again.
Oh, motherfucking
Oh shit!
Christ.
I forgot that we couldn't do that.
Son of a whore.
Yeah, I'm not beating that. I only got a 5 flat.
Okay, well then give me your death and axes. Yes, you can rouse the death.
Yeah.
You can't rouse the axes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference
I
here.
still want to see what you got. Show me
okay.
what
I'm
you.
not hungry for that one.
While this is all going on, nobody actually is listening to the phone when the door opens and closes,
Okay.
and the
so,
sound of walking goes.
What did you get, Smalls?
Crit 11.
Double crit 11.
Oh, yeah, I can't beat that. I got a crit 8.
So what ceiling are we pinning Mr. Ames from?
Whatever one he's directly under.
Which one are you directly under?
Probably the tallest one that keeps me out of sight of whoever is coming in. I'm probably just hanging there from above like Spider-Man in that one scene with the Green Goblin. The original Spider-Man.
Okay, so you're on the living room ceiling. Got you.
Yep.
As that's happening,
blueberries.
as this happens, there's a door that opens and closes. Another series of doors that open and close. Sounding of footfalls going downstairs, and then Emma and Joanne walk into. I gotta actually get Joanne and Emma's pictures. Well, I got Joanne's. I didn't think Emma was coming, but guess Emma went for the ride. Why the fuck not?
You're the one who decided to bring her in.
It just happened. I was like, this is what's happening.
Yep, this is on you.
I have no.
Look, the consequences of our unplanned actions, Junie.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I take total
I'm
responsibility.
an unplanned action.
Yeah, just wait for one day for Lady Josephina to come walking in.
Oh God.
My
There it
lady.
is. Yeah.
No, thank you. I'm a good girl.
Yep.
I'm a good noodle.
No reason for her to come all the way out here. I don't do nothing wrong. And when I do something wrong, she finds out pretty fast.
This is true. And Joanne and Emma come walking in, looking at Austin pinned to the ceiling.
Oh,
just chilling on the couch.
How was the drive?
Eating the
Or the
possum
fly?
blueberries.
Interesting. Emma does go over to Ash and give him a hug.
Ash returns the hug.
And they all look at Austin going,
What's up?
If he takes it back, I'll put him down.
Nah, it's a matter of pride now.
takes what back?
He called us fat.
I'm sorry, y'all are carbo loaders.
Austin!
So?
That's rude.
That's not rude, it's accurate.
It's rude.
How were they? Well, yes, they are pretty young things. I will admit that.
Lexi comes out of the kitchen with a piece of garlic bread half in her mouth.
But I would never call them anything but. So which terminology of the word did you use, Austin?
Fatties. He called us fatties.
Was it the pretty young things, or was it the other word?
I'm confused by the question. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right for self-incrimination.
I
You
have
can have
garlic bread and mac
conversations
and
from up
cheese.
there. Oh my god, this is the garlic bread and the mac and cheese are so
Mhm,
good.
It's so good.
So good.
Seriously, like so good.
They all looked at Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's where the leftovers went.
Ash had them?
That was to Lexi.
Lexi just like, oh yeah, totally. It was totally Ash. I don't know what you're talking about.
What did
I was
Ash?
just like, I stay up for 23 hours out of the day, so
Okay.
We can't exactly stop you from eating them during the day. That's fair.
I was more saying I need a lot of energy.
Fair enough. But it's so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way you can float him down so I can take him into the bedroom for a moment?
I mean, as soon as the shadow tentacles go away, he'll just drop.
Austin?
Yo.
Addie just uses the shadow tentacles to put him in the bedroom.
Shit, it's better than cruise control.
Joanne
And then she
will-
drops him in the floor from the ceiling.
Yeah, let's see. Do I have cat's grace? I don't think I have cat's grace. I do not.
Joanne will walk into the room and close the door.
Hey, Mom.
What the fuck? Why can't you be polite? And that's just rude. Sometimes calling out a truth is something you shouldn't because it's breaking one's bonds with their coterie.
Well, we weren't breaking anything. She had the situation in hand. You gotta let her feel like she's powerful once in a while to, you know, make the times where you do something really stupid that much easier to bear.
I'm listening from the shadow at the door.
Oh,
That's
Lexi
fine.
would
I don't
totally be like,
I don't anticipate
Still
that.
sitting
It's
on the
fine.
couch. Sitting on the couch, shadow perspective, shadow made by the door. Just under the door. Yeah.
I have your books. They'll be delivered tomorrow. I've been told you've missed classes.
Yeah, a little bit. I have been doing a lot of work and I don't know, like there's a little bit of a blur, but
Kind of work.
the same that I've been doing.
Well, I heard you tiptoed and ran into Sun.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything to you, has he?
What I know?
Yes, you would. At least, I hope you would. He didn't do anything to you while you were talking to him.
No, nothing. Nothing. Do you smell toast? No, nothing.
Uh-huh. I think I might ask Ash to watch you this week.
Won't be the only one.
What do you mean?
Oh, I might have offered a small. Well, might have asked a small boon was exchanged between me and somebody much older.
Who?
I feel like if I say his name, he'll hear it, and he wouldn't want me to bring it up.
I am your sire, Austin Ames. Who?
Fine, if you're invoking the blood, get in real close. Let me turn 1 second. I go over to where my little stereo is, and I turn it on, blaring. At this point, it's "Don't worry, be happy." It was Uncle Wan.
I'm still under the door listening, so...
Who the fuck is Uncle Wan?
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Austin?
Okay.
I know we're of a unique clan.
He's the one and only.
I hate to be racially profiling, but what Hispanic gentleman did you know that's named Juan?
No. It's Juan. NECA, please.
For being so old, Joan is really bad at picking up code.
No, Joe never would say Winnetka as to Juan. Where is Juan in Winnetka? There isn't.
Addie is straight face palming on the couch for no reason.
Lexi's gonna take that as a great sign and then start just offering Emma like mac and cheese and garlic bread.
Emma will take the mac and cheese and garlic bread and start to gently eat it as she just looks at Ash.
You know, the master of secrets in the world down under?
Where do you get Juan from Winnetka?
Juan.
Where is the...
Neck.
Do you even know how... Winnetka is spelled with a W, not a J.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. I've been doing that wrong all this time. I mean, you're not supposed to write things down anyways, but I always thought it was like Juan, like he was from Mexico or something.
Winnetka. Not Juan-edka. Do you not hear the difference?
Addie is now just like full both hands on face, trying so hard not to laugh.
No. Shit. I mean, that would explain why he didn't have a sombrero.
Nope. Okay, she's laughing.
Ash just leans over and is like, "Okay, spill."
Yeah, I'm real curious now.
This is gonna end up in the book, isn't it? Y'all's little fan fiction.
Listen.
Yes, yes, that needs to end up in the walk.
Winnetka was never Hispanic.
Shit, I thought he was a conquistador. I had my own headcanon for that.
What?
I thought he was Juan
Eka. Wears a sombrero.
Like, I thought he was... I need to rethink my life. But yeah, no, he offered a thing, and I gave him a small boon for it that, you know, he'll collect someday. Never know when. But he's going to have people watching over me in case I do something stupid and pull me out. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm already making bad choices.
That's when you're outside the campus. You realize that, right?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess Ash is already keeping an eye out. He's doing the best of work. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. Yeah, no. He could probably keep a stronger eye on me. I could just keep my nose to the grindstone. I could actually show up for my classes and stuff. I just wanted to... I figure if I'm not anywhere, then Sun knows where I'm not. If that makes sense.
Malkavian logic.
Speaking of which, if you need help, let me know. I'm all about that. He likes me for some reason.
Do you know why?
I'm pretty sure that he's into some furry porn.
What?
It was on the Wattpad. Have you been reading it?
I'm aware of the Wattpad, but why would you think that?
Say
Abby
what?
sends a text to Lexi going, he thinks there's furry porn in the Wattpad. I don't think he's actually read it.
Lexi texts back, ... Should there be? Question mark.
The author may deem it so. We'll see.
I mean, I just assumed. They never really described it like the person that he really, really, over.
But why would he have to?
Why would he have to? It's because he's angry.
Oh, well, I thought you were meaning as and he was gay. I would never assume that.
That wouldn't be.
Have you ever been to a kindred ball?
No.
Then you don't know which you're referring to unless you've been and walked that ballroom, have you?
Fair. So, anyways.
Oh, great.
I heard
Spring
you were
ball.
a freedom fighter.
I hope you're ready
how
for
do I sign up?
By not.
Come on. Tag me in, coach. Need me to bomb him? I'll bomb him.
No, because you already turned around and failed trying to follow him.
Right, but he wouldn't expect a double Maverick.
You underestimate, son.
You underestimate me.
No. I'm not the one who got caught by Sun.
It's not that I got caught. It's that I let him catch me.
Austin, please don't lie to me. It's unbecoming of you. Look, what you can do is occupy and distract him, which is what you've already done. Yay, you. You have a standing play date with him, I heard, every Monday.
Yeah, no, I was able to dodge this past week. I don't think I'll be able to do it again.
Oh, no.
I can only say that I'm sick with the cold once.
You told him you were sick with a...
No, dumbass, no.
Cold?
It's sarcasm.
I don't think he took it as that.
No. I told him that I was just in a very, very bad place, and I didn't want to subject him to that. And he seemed understanding, but
that explains
he's
why he brought the
miffed.
2 men to my door with a straitjacket looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he just send them here?
Because I told him I had sent you out for a bit.
Oh, fuck. It'd be so easy if somebody. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah. You gotta believe it.
Look, we've already lost Cradius.
We didn't lose him. He was right where I said he was.
Yes, well, the clan lost him, and Sun is punishing the clan. Myself and Ambrose are keeping you and Alexis safe. You didn't know about it. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
However, you know he's going to be calling on you soon, and then trying to drag you and Alexis into things.
Yeah.
Bide his time.
Okay. The best way to do that is to make me forget that we even had this conversation.
No.
I don't know if I can resist somebody that old.
That's why you'll go with Alexis.
Right. But
No.
have you met her?
I hate this plan.
Well,
She's reliable, but she's unreliable.
Lexi, don't go.
Look,
Lexi, I won't let you.
you have to distract him.
Won't let me play.
Fine. Where does
I-
he like to get bit?
Joan's plan is to send you with him.
What the fuck?
Do we hear that
Asher's
from
just
the,
like,
the bedroom?
excuse me.
Do we hear that from the
plan.
bedroom?
Somebody
Ash
decided
just-
to start blaring music.
Ash just turns to look at
Fair.
Emma.
Emma's just like,
No. Fuck no. I have put in way too much time and effort and work into fucking avoiding that cocksucker that I'm not gonna do it.
as they are arguing, Joanne says, all you have to do is mention this name and say you're looking for her, and she will lean into your ear. Whoever's calling me on my phone, fuck off. Will lean
Fuck you, Big Brother Edward.
lean into your ear and whisper that name. Do not repeat it. You tell it to Sun directly, then really see him get a little, shall we say, loose.
Well, like how loose? Or like, are we talking?
What do you think I found her in the web is referring to?
The what?
What do you think the I found her in the web is referring to?
Oh,
She's the one who escaped.
I'm terrified to share a thought with you.
Go ahead. Share it.
Oh, what did she look like? What was her hair color?
The last time I knew, she was kind of like a brunette with crazy curly hair.
I'm thinking back. Hey, Junie, was that the person sitting in the chair
In the chair for where?
across from Critias?
Nope. That was a
Okay,
guy.
good. Oh, that's right.
That was a gentleman, not a lady.
Huh. MCA, got it.
She's the one who got away. People are looking for him. And somebody found her. Where, I don't know. I can't tell you. Not yet. I don't know where it is yet.
Do you want me to sniff around a little?
No. Not at all.
Got it. Distract while you all do work.
Let's just put it this way. Your work is distraction.
Okay. So,
But if he does get upset and gets angry, you know how to run, don't you?
question for you.
Mhm.
Do you actually want me to run?
Yes,
Okay. I will.
because I can tell you why. I don't think you want to know what it feels like to have things peeling off of you.
Peeling off?
That's just
Like skin or
yes. Think of it this way: you don't want to be C-3PO'd.
he can tear people to
I don't
pieces?
know what C3PO means, but I don't think I want to experience it.
I'm also challenging the fact that she didn't know who Obi-Wan was.
Well, you can
But
challenge.
she's using C-3PO now.
Yes, because Obi-Wan doesn't
No
mean
cursing.
Rebecca.
No cursing.
I wasn't cursing.
I know,
No,
it's
no,
been
it's the
redeemed
redeem.
again.
Listen here, you lint liquor, biscuit tucking, Tanari. How can you do this to me when I can't express myself in words?
Trucker, please. I digress. All right, dude.
Yeah. Look, I just want you to be safe. Use your bodyguards. While you're on campus, I'll ask Ash to watch you. And maybe Alexis can keep her eyes on you.
Yeah, but who's going to keep their eyes on them?
Why do you think I have eyes on everyone else? I started... Look, I didn't want to kill you again in a fucking car. Of course they start you in an ups box.
I'm so confused. Oh, yeah! I had completely forgotten about that. We deliver.
He did. Anyhow, I'm sure She looks down at the shadows. I'm sure Miss Brooks has told everyone our conversation. Except that little name between us.
I also look down to the shadows and at his motion for...
Under the door. You can't see under a door.
No, but I can see that there are shadows in the room, can I not?
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you.
I mean, if you look down, I'm going to look down to the shadows that are near her feet and be like, "You hear that, you bitch?" Oh, wait. No recursing. I forgot.
Oh, no, you said beach.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
I
said
didn't.
beach.
I tripped.
Yeah, and beach came out of your mouth with sandy winds.
Yeah, allegedly.
Sandy waves.
Allegedly.
It's fine.
Well, they figured out I was probably listening, so...
Lexi at this point is stress eating garlic bread. She's like, I'm not. Absolutely not. 100%. Nope, I refuse. Nope. Not gonna do it. Just like eating garlic bread.
Just keep that name between us then for the moment.
Fine.
Thank you. Please attend your classes.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Please let Ash watch over you.
That's also the plan.
Oh, Ash, you're now babysitter again to him.
Joy.
Yeah, that last bit was kind of yelled to him, so...
Joanne just walks over to the door and opens it.
Hey.
I pull out of the shadow, feeding the possum blueberries.
She just looks down the hall, looking directly at Adelaide. Watching Alexis stress eat.
Shaking her head like, not the one. Not me.
We're good. Austin?
Honest question for you.
Yes.
You know what he's capable of? If it came down to blows or bites, would I even stand a chance?
She laughs and goes, after what your boss pulled? Yes. And she just walks out of the room and heads towards the group.
I hesitate for a moment, terrified at what my Tremere boss has done. Wondering what has happened and what is going to happen. Because maybe
it's absolutely something that can be read in the Discord.
Yeah, but it's so much easier just to call my boss and be like, "Hey, with 69 Ys, question for you."
And she'll walk out. She'll just look at Alexis and pat her on the head.
No.
You're fine.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
What did I just say?
That I was fine, but then you said the
you're
other
fine.
thing, and I don't know what to believe now, and I really don't want to.
Unless your sire orders it, I can't order you now, can I?
No. Okay.
She just looks at Adelaide.
Look, if you really expected me not to, you wouldn't have had the conversation in the bedroom.
Do I sneak up and listen to everything that you and your grandmama talk about?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'd like a
And
little
that's why I
discussion.
call you a fatty. And I sit back into the couch.
Oh, shadow tentacle whack.
Lexi just kind of like looks at him and is just like, I'll remember this next time you lose your mind.
Fucking, yeah.
What, next time are you going to make me feed you fucking cheesy bread?
I might.
Wait a minute.
She could do more than that, too, and you know it.
Alexis, have you mesmerized Austin?
No, I haven't actually.
Not mesmerized.
You made me do things. First time it was terrible. Second time it was bearable. I'm either getting used
the
to
next time you might actually like it.
That's what I was about to say. Next time I might actually like it. Who knows?
Emma just leans into Ash as she's watching all of this. Is this the insanity?
This is about normal for them.
Normal? Really?
Fine, y'all are trim.
I certainly hope so. I've taken ages to get this body where it's at. Malkavian, aren't you going to sit up and at least respect your elders? Thank you. I appreciate that. You have met me, haven't you? Or have we not met?
Players forgotten? I think no.
I don't think those two have met.
Then let me introduce myself.
Addie goes to put the possum on the treadmill.
She stands up, offers her hand to Austin. Emma Roberts. Whip to the Banu Hakim of the Camarilla in Chicago. Grandsire to Ash Smith.
Also stand, take hand. Pleasure to meet you. Austin Ames, son of Joanne. Stain of Chicago?
No, you're not the Stain. That's Sean. That's Son. Interesting. She looks him over and looks to Joanne, and then looks over to Ash. You are following my grandchild's words, are you not?
As best we can. Sometimes, well, mostly me fall short, but the others are doing pretty well with them.
You know you can learn quite a bit from him.
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to get him to teach me blood sorcery, but that's not in his kit.
Mrs. Judy just... Emma's just like...
Oh my God, he's so dumb.
You've asked Ash to teach you blood sorcery.
Not so many words. It was a fascination. Was going to get it from some dick in DC, but
Some dick in DC, you say? Oh. You mean Chester Davis, the primogen of the Tremere of DC?
I mean, titles aside, I hear he's got a big one. Probably use it for a mold. Look over to Lexi.
You are aware that
he's going to kill you. You know that, right?
He was the former sheriff of not only DC, but of Prague. And I can show you Prague is a hell of a lot more dangerous than it is here. You are aware of how close it is to Vienna, do you not? Do you know anything about Europe?
I got a D+ in geography. I know that Europe exists.
Do you know England exists?
Yeah, and they had a Brexit. I'm not sure why they would do breakfast.
She just looks over at Joanne. Looks over to Ash.
Ash just shakes his head.
Jeet. Just walks over to Joanne, pats her on the shoulder, going, brilliant one you have. Absolutely brilliant. Indeed. Mr. Ames, I have to say you are a shining example of the epitome of excellence. Well done, sir.
You know, the last time somebody said that to me, it was my 11th grade English teacher, and that was as she was writing me up for the last time. So,
am I writing you up?
Not physically. I feel like you're writing me off mentally.
I would never write anyone off that has the potential of being certain things to certain people at certain places and certain times. Everyone has their shining moment, as it were.
Yeah.
My child had a shining moment, and had a brilliant moment, and had an excellent moment before he was cut asunder. But he still served his purpose, giving me my grandchild, and she'll put her hand gently on Ash's shoulder, who has gone the same way as his sire in the excellence of having the knowledge of alchemy, but also having the added part of being a sorcerer before he was turned. Now, he to me is still Banu Hakim. See my point?
Yep.
We all have our moments. That was a brilliant moment you had. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Being that conversation as they were, I'm gonna stop by later on, if that's okay with you.
All right.
Perfect. I do need a little, we need to have a little conversation. Tiny one. Okay?
Okay.
Leave your lights on after 4 a.m. So just pat his shoulder again. Are we done, Joanne? Because there's places we need to go. And she's like looking at Austin, going, "Yes." So much more
Adelaide
things
is
to do.
fiercely texting.
Joanne will walk over to Austin, give him a kiss on the forehead. Be good and go to class, please.
I'm gonna give her a hug.
Okay. She will not expect that and not see that coming and give him a hug back.
Try not to die. I don't want to be alone.
I'm not going to die, Stare. The problem is that when you don't have people realizing what you're doing and they don't see it coming, can't dodge it, can they?
I'm gonna use premonition.
Of course you are.
Okay.
Of course you are.
For what it's worth, I wasn't gonna do that until she said that.
All right. Go for it.
Just Lexi with the garlic bread, like eating it like it's popcorn, but just like tearing little pieces off, just like
Under 3.
This is valid.
I'm rousing.
Addie is continuing to fiercely text.
All right. So
You're roused.
I want to crit fish. I can only roll 2 die though.
Okay, do the thing.
That's not good enough. Only 8 successes.
Only 8 successes. Oh,
It wasn't
no.
a crit. It wasn't a crit.
Our lives are not about crits. There, our lives are about telling
I mean,
a
we
story.
make them about crits pretty much.
I'm not surprised. As you hug her, your body goes limp. She's actually catching you and holding on to you.
Oops.
And you see Austin's head just fall back. You go down a hole. It's like a rabbit hole almost. You can't understand it, and yet here we are in this rabbit hole with this white rabbit telling you to follow him. And as you follow him, and you see the world as it is, you see Chicago as it is, you see two forces. It's almost like a Les Miserables, where you see Ambrose and Joanne leading the forces, and you see Sun trying to lead the defense. And as he comes towards the Elysium, you see it go into this massive powder keg of fighting. But it's not ammo, it's not bullets, it's not any kind of weapon except words, images, powers. And you see Sun trying so hard to push and to show that he's still dominant when everyone is resisting him. Joanne's resisting him. Ambrose is resisting. Everyone is. And he's moving and he's trying to push and he's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And he falls down into a sewer drain. And then you see not only your coterie, but a different coterie come together to follow and drop down, yelling out a name. Can't really quite get the name, but you hear it's for so-and-so. For 3-worded name. Might be the same worded name it was whispered to you. Then the rest, Joanne, Ambrose, all of the Malkavians, It looks like even they've made truce and ties with the Bruja, all going down this hole after sun and for this person they're shouting and chanting. You look down the hole, and that's where you see the fighting, the bloodshed, the tearing up of people, ash falling like snow. Then you see Ash fighting Adelaide, Alexis, and they're calling to you to help. Are you going to fight with them? Or are you going to fade away?
Cannonball.
No, you can't tell that. This is a premonition.
I know.
But here's your choice. As you look down and you see Joanne looking right up at you, you see Sun with a lance. Your choice is to save your sire or save yourself. And as you see him almost striking true, you come back. Almost like electricity has gone through your body and shocked you back out of it.
Oh, that was a hell of a trip.
And you look around and everyone else is looking at you.
Mortified face when my eyes catches Joe. Neutral to everyone else. Have a good evening, yeah.
Uh-huh. She sits you down and pats you on the head. Take care of him, please.
Take care of yourself. Watch out for that spear.
Emma's just like, I've got him. I got her, don't worry. She always has, shall we say, chest armor underneath her clothing. And with that, they walk out.
Goodbye.
It's at that time you hear conversations in your hallway outside your dorm.
Addie shadow steps and listens.
You see?
I will look through the peephole to see a shadow I can listen into.
Oh, yeah. It's easy. You see Emma, Joanne, and Trisha in the hallway. Talking briefly.
I shadow step back to the couch immediately. More company's coming.
More garlic bread. Got it.
I don't know if she can eat it.
Oh.
Austin, you may want to pull it together. Your boss is here.
Knock, knock, knock.
You should probably get it.
Get up, take a breath. Walk over to the door. Open the door.
And there's about 4 boxes.
Oh, they are going to love you to pieces. That is all they can rave about. It is freaking glorious. Lexi, Addie.
Mm-hmm. Garlic bread in mouth. Yeah.
And of course, Trisha's look is up on the Discord.
There may or may not be some more treats for you two.
Guten Tag, may I come in?
Hey, Trisha.
I let her on in.
And she has 4 pink boxes that smell like fresh baked goods.
Lexi's just gonna look at her attire and just be like, "That's super hot."
Oh, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Charles promised that we were going to go salsa dancing after this.
Ooh.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
Ooh.
It's not false night, so I wasn't wearing a long gown tonight. So I saw something like this to do a little shimmy shimmy. He likes it when I shimmy.
I bet he does.
Well, I mean, he smiles. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But
He smiles.
Of course, Charles smiles. Why wouldn't he?
I guess all you have to do is shimmy shimmy, right?
Well, I mean, do you know how to vault?
In all fairness, when we see him, he's dealing with a bunch of fledglings who don't know how to behave.
Yes, that's why he has a stone face.
In private, I've seen him smirk.
Of course he
Smirk
smiles.
is a smile. Yeah.
A smirk is a smile, but I mean, when you dance with him and get him relaxed and get him to be himself, then he smiles.
Speaking of which,
That is
thank
your
you.
job, not ours. Got it.
Of
Cool.
course it's my job. How else do you think I got it?
Thank you all for keeping an eye out. Sorry I was a no-show.
For what? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Miss Brand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Here, you take all this.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I'm going...
We're going to go put it away in the kitchen.
It's
And I help
food.
pick up some of the boxes. Oh, okay.
Well, hold on before you two disappear.
What?
If you eat that, is like eating a person, like taking like a little bit of a snip. Yeah?
Ooh. You're so cool.
Of course I am. I'm Tommy. What do you think?
So cool. She like gets excited. Like,
We have another auntie. I think we have another auntie.
we have another auntie. More aunties.
999 is tante. Tante in German.
We have another tante.
It's a tante. Yeah, yeah.
Tante.
Yeah, they've
Hey,
got about
Trisha.
9 aunties now.
If you talk to
Two.
if you talk to Charles, he's uncle. Uncle Charles. Yeah.
Uncle Charles.
Uncle.
I'm not calling him that to his face. He might hurt me.
I won't do it in class.
I never do it in class. Yeah. That would be bad. I'm sure he has
That's like the same level of me calling grandmama in front of the tower.
I don't know. I would say that'd be interesting, but then again, I gently poke at Alessandra. No offense.
Fair enough. None taken.
So, how is everyone doing? And Ash. Oh yeah. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I was told you might want to read this.
Okay.
I work in very old. You know my cult shop. It was told to me by little bird, yeah, that you like to read old books with recipes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is old.
Oh.
Like
Thank you.
1300 years. How good is your Latin?
Very good.
Oh, good. Because I had the London translator if you needed it. It changes throughout the
I think I
centuries,
should
yeah?
be good with it.
Okay. Ames, I didn't see you earlier. How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Your bud plants are blooming.
Yeah, they've been holding their own.
I've been putting a little space in them.
As one would.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Come, let's sit down for a minute. And she'll sit down and make sure she crosses her legs, but that part of her skirt goes over her knees. I had a unique conversation with someone, and they weren't very nice to me.
I might have heard something about that. And them walking away half of the child that they used to be.
Yeah, you can say that. He was never a full child anyhow. Trust me, I deal with men. I don't deal with boys. And he tried to be a man, and he has no, let's just say he could never feel the shoes my husband has.
Oh, of course.
He has little feet. My husband has bigger feet.
Yeah, as you would expect. It's like comparing a marmot to an elephant.
Well, I would never say Charles is an elephant. I would say he's more of, study bear.
Okay. Ruski bear.
Oh, never Ruski. No, he's a strong German bear. But don't tell him that. He prefers Irish bear. If Ireland have had bears. Strangely, they do not, I don't think. However, I am sure that you are doing well. I want you to know that greenhouse is sehr good, yeah. At the same time, a greenhouse might be a little bit tricky at times when, if ever, he remembers why he came to me in the first place.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He tried to, shall we say, apparently there's a meeting for all the Alexis, are you listening?
Of course not.
You should listen to this.
I'm listening intently.
Oh, come here then so I can see your face.
She'll like come in, just like smiling.
You may want to hear that he is looking to do a meeting.
Oh.
A meeting of all of yous, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't go.
Okay.
It's going next. I think it's next Friday or next Saturday. I heard this. I told Jaros this. He knows. I'm warning all of the fleshlings, so you do not get in trouble with Charles.
Understood.
We don't.
So show up for class.
Yes, always show up for class. You know how Charles is. I don't have to explain him. He is Charles. That's all that needs to be explained.
Business as usual.
But your son does not know this, nor does he remember this.
Got it.
Now, anyone else that is not a fledgling is not my problem at all. However, is what is. Ash.
Yes.
How are you good with words?
Fairly decent with them.
Okay, decent as in you can ward against us, or decent as in you can just vote against everything else?
Words.
Yeah, what do you think I said? I said words. Yeah.
Words.
Words. Ach, Danny, fragt jetzt Englisch, ist damit genau Deutsch. Words. As in the circle, yeah?
Yeah.
How good are you with those?
I don't have experience with wards.
Oh my god.
Though I could probably spin up some enchanted items that would serve the same purpose.
Oh, like the oh fuck, it's in my room.
What is in your room?
Ash, maybe something that
That, come on, spits out of words.
This is player and character both struggle bussing.
Jacket to help you sneak better.
Oh yeah.
Medallion for your mind.
Yeah.
Several
Cookie for my
things
thoughts.
You're supposed to be wearing that you don't.
That we yelled at you about last week.
Yeah, that y'all literally yelled at me about that.
Wait. You have enchanted items you do not wear.
Yes.
Done
You
by
can
a
lead a horse to water. You
can't
make
get it
them
to drink. Yeah. Ash, how is your blood sorcery?
non-existent.
I shut you up on Akim.
Yes, but I'm a thin blood. My thin blood alchemy, on the other hand, is fairly decent.
Can you learn disciplines?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Can you emulate disciplines?
Yes.
Can you emulate rituals?
Oh.
That I actually don't know.
I think you can, based off of out of character. I think you can.
Out of character, I don't know.
Out of character, I'm fairly certain you can because you can emulate powers, and blood sorcery is considered a power. So if somebody has a path, you could feasibly pull the ritual from that path, from their level of blood sorcery, and utilize that. At least based on my understanding of thin blood from when I played it. Might be wrong,
Junie?
But I mean, it would be within the realm of possibility based on the level of the ritual.
Give me an int and blood sorcery roll.
With the non-existent blood sorcery.
Or no, well, I mean thin blood. Alchemy.
Oh, alchemy.
Okay.
I mean, I made him do so many wits and awareness rolls without awareness, you know.
What counterfeits do you have?
I mean, Ash does have a 5 in occult, so he could also know from that. But you know what? We're gonna re-roll willpower. That's much better. That's a 4.
You have a fair understanding of discipline of blood sorcery. What's a ritual but other than another alchemist combinating of blood, power, and ingredients?
Ash would look to her and shrug and say, I mean, a ritual works as long as you have the right ingredients. So if I have kindred vitae to do a ritual with and the knowledge of how to do it, then I can do a ritual.
Oh. Well then.
Ash just holds up the motorcycle helmet and is like, I made this, and that was a form of ritual.
So then, what would you think to ask me for? Kind of looks at her nails for a moment. Trying to lead the horse to water to ask for certain things.
Lexi's like, I'll go get a vial.
Oh.
Ash is just like the warding against Canites.
Oh, okay. And do you need the ingredients for this, yeah?
Oh, I have the ingredients.
You have the vitae?
I have vitae, yes.
Oh. Ash, I'm shocked. Do you have vitae that handles blood sorcery or no?
Yes.
You have vitae that has blood sorcery in it, yeah?
Okay, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me go and check my ingredients list.
Why do I feel like we drained a motherfucker?
I mean, I have taken blood from a number of kindred.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
You've got quite a few vials of it at this point.
Yeah, got one of all of us.
I mean, at a minimum, he has a vial of Caitiff blood, so...
That's fair, too.
Ash just look at her and is like, I have blood that can handle it.
Okay, well then... She pulls out a nice bag. Then this you can use, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, come on.
He takes it.
Then you need this book. Yeah, here, you need this. Come.
I grabbed that one.
Yeah, no. No, this goes for Mr. Smith. Until you have blood sorcery, you cannot use it.
Austin tries to grab it, and Ash just yoinks the book from him.
This... How's your German?
Not great.
Yeah, this is dictionary.
Takes it.
This is mine, personal, when I first started. You will return this back, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well then. See, doors and windows. You know, the usual.
Mm-hmm.
You may or may not have to do something with Sun if he tries to come down here. Just make sure that the little wibbly wobbly ways that the Nosferatu like to come around is gently worded, but you know they are aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
If by some chance you see Sun just walking a little zombie-like, yeah? Don't worry about it. He doesn't remember why he was there.
Just starts laughing.
I believe there is an American saying: when you go to gunfight, you do not bring knife.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to dominate fight, you make sure that you have fortitude.
Huh. Little shit didn't have it in his kid.
But somebody else does.
I would never expect less.
Yeah, Charles is very good to me, so I cannot say he's a very good husband, yeah. So we go to your teacher. He works
Extra
behind.
kind.
And, you know, little praise and encouragement is always good, but be sincere. He knows when you're lying. He might be, I know I've ruined his reputation. He might be very strong and very serious, but sometimes he's a good cuddly bear. But you don't know this.
Know what?
Exactly.
Something Irish bear. Maybe
Yeah.
it's liquor?
Well, I mean, he has always been a tall pint of Jameson for me, yeah?
Bless you.
You know Jameson, yeah?
Oh, Jameson, yes.
The
yes,
whiskey?
Yes.
Yes, he's my whiskey, yes.
Oh. I hope your bottle never empties.
God, if he did, that would be horrible. I have to take him back. Oh, I should take him back to Ireland at some point. He likes it. He likes to travel. If I could get him to travel more. John's clearing his throat.
Yeah. Ash clearing his throat like, all right, come the fuck on, Austin. Hey, you have enough fun with your boss. Shut the fuck up.
No, that wasn't Ash. That was just me
that was just
literally
you.
having something in my throat. I needed to clear my throat.
I thought that was the 9:52 alarm of, come on, come on.
Mm-mm.
The food's for you. I cannot eat, so I learned how to make sorcery food. So if you're needing of a little snacky snack, and you cannot turn around and find a person or a bag, eat one of those.
While Lexi's putting the fourth one in her mouth.
No, well, she'd probably take one, not 4.
That's 4 blood points, just so you know.
Oh, it's 4 blood points.
One is one. One is
what
one,
a waste.
One is one is a blood point. Just so you know.
No. That's why I said Lexi said 1. She wouldn't take 4.
Yeah.
But they are good for a week. If you need more, you know where my place is. It's right next to Morgan's Three Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
It's Morgan. You know, it's English.
Wait, like the. Never mind.
What?
I have PTSD.
Lexi just
of a
shuts the
past
fuck
life.
Oh, I named these. I had this since what? Oh my god, when did I do this? 1970s or something like that. It's supposed to be something witchy and such like that because Tormir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not associated with any of that. I wouldn't even know them if they came by.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Alexis, don't lie to me. I can tell very well on people. You're not relaxed like you were. You okay?
I'm not trying not to take it as an omen. That's all.
What do you mean, an omen?
Don't worry about it.
Blackbirds.
Oh, did you say a murder of crows? You know, if there's only 2, it's an attempt of murder, not a complete murder.
If there's enough of them for a quorum, you're in trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't see blackbirds by mine shops. They're kind of clear. No, if you know something about pigeons, please let me know. Can't stand them.
Don't know anything about pigeons.
Damn.
I can find out if there's anything specific that you're looking for, though.
No, it's just how to get rid of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I actually might be able to help with that. I have a friend. Let me ask him. I'll get back to you.
Sure. Stop by the...
Oh, yeah, no, he might be able. Yeah. No, I know where you're going with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys stop by the Morgan, you can come in and help me with that. That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Austin, are you going to show up at the greenery?
Yeah, every day that you need me.
Okay, so then after... Go into classes, yeah?
Yeah, that's the... Why is everybody... How did... All right, you're right. Yes, the plan is to go to all my classes and
You know
ace
the
all of them.
attendance records are public, right?
Addie, I liked it better when you were pinning me to the ceiling. I don't need your
I
guff
could do
now,
that
too.
again.
Am I interrupting something between you guys that I don't need to know?
No, you're fine.
Oh, I need to roll stupid. Fuck. I'm disappointed. I passed the stupid. Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I will be there. Just let me know when. Every night, every other night.
After classes.
Understood. Every night. Got it.
I want you there for an hour.
I will live there. Understood.
Not live there, just be there for an hour.
Yep, that's right. It's not gonna grow itself. I completely agree.
Oh my god, ik ga in zo'n auto rusten. Are you okay? Is the Malkavians okay? I mean, do you need a break?
Are the Malkavians ever okay?
No.
Some are. I knew some good ones. Some good ones. Okay. Well, Miss Brooks, if you find the second box, it's Nebot Weiss. Scheiße. 2. There's a congratulations little cake for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone is heard.
I'm sure. Grandmama was very excited.
She was. I catered the fair.
Oh, you did such a good job. Everyone was so happy.
Yes, I could actually eat the food.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ash, if you have any problems with that, you let me know. I come help, okay?
Okay.
You two, all 3 of you, you do well with Charles, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. I may be a little doughy on my husband, but you need to be good students, yeah?
Of course.
Don't worry, Tante. We'll be good.
Okay. Austin, you need to learn dominate. Yeah.
I don't have.
You don't have it?
I have enough to keep out of trouble.
Can
But-
you duel with sun with it?
No, I can make him forget a minute, maybe 2.
Can
But
you
I-
mesmerize or do demonization?
No.
Phil, I know what we're doing this week. She gently taps his cheek. I will see you after your classes, yeah?
I don't have aptitude for it.
Oh, sure, you have the aptitude. You're a Machiavellian and you're wise, and you know how to survive, yeah? Aww. Why don't we talk later? Is that okay? I make sure you have plenty of cupcakes and milk. You need
Yeah, I
it.
could go for some Thin Mints. God, it's been a year.
Okay. I make sure I
Yeah,
have
but not
cupcake.
our Thin Mint.
I was like, not our Thin Mint. You're not.
No, no,
Like,
no, no,
Brad's
no,
Ash.
No, I make
no.
I make
No,
these
no, he's
subs-
a half and half.
Yeah.
Oh, we've started calling him Thin Mint.
Why would you guys do that?
Because it's way better.
You do realize it's
my
Gus-
mentor said it once and it stuck.
You do
Because
realize
it's funny.
You do realize it's now Girl Scout season and they're selling the cookies, yeah?
They are.
Yeah.
It's topical.
Out of character,
that
I
won't
have
stop
7
when Girl
boxes of
Scouts
Thin Mints
season.
coming.
Every time I eat a Thin Mint, I'm sorry, Ash. Damn
Now
it,
I
no.
really want Thin Mints.
Right?
Okay.
have my pizza.
Dairy free.
I will go. We will talk later, Austin, yeah?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay,
Won't miss it.
If not, and I have to hunt you down, which I can hunt you down,
No, I know what you're capable of.
I
and that
will
terrifies
bring
me.
Charles with me.
Well, that's even more terrifying. You don't have to do that because
Ah.
that's a non-situation. It will never happen.
Okay.
You say jump, I'll jump. I enjoy living and getting paid.
Yes, you don't want Charles on your bad side.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't need him to flunk me.
True. Okay. I go. I see you all later. And she will head out.
Bye, Tante.
Bye.
Is there anything left you guys want to do? Because
I'm going to go look at the cake
Mhm.
and drag Lexi with me.
Cake.
It was originally written in German.
Of course it was.
But you can see that she has professionally scraped it all off, rewritten it to congratulations to the happy couple.
Oh, that's so sweet. We have another Tante.
We have another Tante.
Ash, you have a full bag of Tremere blood and
Okay.
2 old Tremere primers.
Making a note.
Austin, you have threats.
I have threats.
So many threats.
Austin, you have threats. And you have a sense that you might become a little bit more powerful and dominate if you so choose, as well as you are going to deal with a yield of a lot of buds that you don't know how you're going to be selling and growing anytime soon,
Lovely.
which is
Well,
more profit for you in ways you didn't dream of.
noted. If they're drive-by highs and they take care of your hunger at the same time, like inverse munchies, mint.
Oh, this is going to skyrocket your kindred bud trade. And with that, is there anything else you guys would like to do tonight?
Kill Sun.
No, that's our finale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's allegedly the finale. A lot
Oh.
can happen between now and then, Junie.
Oh, Austin, it's cemented.
I disagree. Kill him before
You
then.
can be wrong. It's okay.
Yeah. You can be
Talking to
wrong.
you, Mystic, not to Junie.
This is true. Because, just so people know, our finale will hold not only our cast, but the DC by Night cast from Roll
it's
Call.
gonna be crowded.
Slightly crowded. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Good. It's gonna be good.
It's going to be great.
Dueling
I'll be a
banjos.
little busy.
Yep. It's going to be fun. We might have a win bussy if we can.
A win bussy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
that a win bussy will be coming in. But anything else you guys like to deal with tonight besides the wishing you could kill a son but you can't because the motherfucker would?
I'm going to have to remember to ward all the doors and windows.
Yeah.
And the
What
vents.
windows?
Yeah, that we don't have windows.
There's
Vents.
See,
there's
Lexi would,
the small ones.
if Ash allows, she'd ask Ash about telling her Nos friends about the work.
Yeah. Yeah, tell them.
Then she would.
Ash is like, why do you think we've never woken up to, like, a pile of ashes outside my lab? I let them know.
This is true. And with that, the moon will go down and the sun will come up, and it's the end of the episode.
Hey.
Yay.
So I will open up the floor for you guys to all tell us roses, thorns, who you are, where you are, and what the fuck you're up to. And extra XP. We'll start with Adelaide.
Hi, I am Cynthia Alchemical Queen. You can find me on YouTube and on my Pathfinder play-by-post server. I'll do that later. I can't multitask apparently right now.
Are those heart hands?
They are. My Rose, it was a really good session. Some characters we don't get to see as much got to come on, which is nice. My Thorn was I got accidentally high right before session, and yes, that's possible.
Remember, kids, when you toke, moderate your toke. Thank you. It's fine. It's all fine. Hey, at least you ate before.
Nope.
Nope, she ate during too. I heard the lips
Right
smacking.
after.
Well, at least we had a pizza for you to intake.
Extra XP goes to... Yeah, it goes to Austin. Austin did stuff today.
That's the qualifier. Exists.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll take it.
Why are the commands not working?
I don't know. I didn't touch him. Oh,
Hallier.
Oh, it's because I can't spell.
oh, hold on. I got you because I can push buttons.
Okay. Yeah, now it's working. All right, next in line. Fuck it, I'll jump on that grenade. Hi guys, Mystic Seven Aja, aka Austin Ames, aka the guy formerly known as Rono Gaming. Coming back to Twitch soon. TM.
It's
TM
only been
Henchon.
saying it for 3 or 4 years now.
TM
You know,
forever.
if I ever do come back, that TM will be broken, and I don't want to do that to the TM. It's been a good relationship for a couple of
Has
years.
it?
It's been there for me
Has
this
it?
entire time. I
Has
miss
it,
it, but I
though?
don't. Roses, great session, loved it to pieces, great time. Glad people got to laugh at my expense again. Top shelf. Thorns.
How did we all know that Austin didn't go to class?
I hate getting crucified for calling people fatties. I'm going to die on that bridge.
That's okay. We'll slowly stake you onto that bridge. It's no problem.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. Extra experience. Yeah, I'd have to go with me. I'm really top shelf. No, I'm kidding. E for everyone. Y'all fucking carried it. Had a good time. There was great moments, and I mean, we all were in character the entire time, like uncharacteristically so. So it was nice.
Okay, Alexis. We'll just go right above you for a moment.
Yo, what up? I'm Cymark. You can catch me on all socials at Cymark. You can also find me on Roll Call Studios right here on Twitch on Fridays with some D&D, and then on Sundays where I'm the storyteller for DC by Night. So check that out. Roses, great session. Set out to accomplish what we wanted to, and we did it. And gosh darn it, that was great. Thorns didn't really have any. I think it was just, yeah, I feel pretty good about the session overall. Extra XP, I kind of almost a little bit want to give it to Junie, even though I know that I can't, but only for the fact that I feel bad that Emma now has to feel how Ash feels with us every single week, and that's traumatizing as fuck.
I'm a good noodle, okay?
So since I can't give it to Junie, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Synth, because I love the fact that she was playing up with the shadows today.
Oh, thank you.
That spyness.
Junie will have to get back to me to what I saw in Wineka's place, because I DM'd her while everyone was talking that I was using shadow perspective to look at everything on the tables and everything.
I think Tano would be very proud of her spyness on this episode.
He better be, damn it.
Just remember, Uncle Wan Wan trusted you. You don't betray Uncle Wan Wan.
Oh my god.
Fucking sombrero.
Jesus Christ.
Look. Addie agreed to invite Wineka to the wedding. She's getting information out of it.
Okay, that's fine. John's going to have to teach me Spanish now, so I can just fuck you all up.
Ole.
Good.
I mean, WAU is pronounced wa.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was Waneka.
Yeah.
Wanek. No.
So here's the problem is we read these things, we don't always hear them.
That's because I try to say it with the Chicago accent. And I'm like, oh, you wanted to meet Wineka?
Waneka.
Wineka.
Waneka.
Oh my god, are you from Chicago?
No.
Then that's why I'm like...
Neither is Waneka.
But I'm going Wineka!
Good point.
All over again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a fun moment between me and Ma. Anyways.
That was hilarious.
That
It's
was
definitely
hilarious.
going in the Wattpad.
Yeah, it's Wineka. I can't help
It's
it.
on my list. It's fine.
Wineka's a furry canon.
I have a feeling you all...
No, he's a sombrero
Hold on,
master.
I have to adjust my notes.
Soon you'll try and say Pilsen something else, because I don't know how else to say Pilsen, and I put that in the chat.
That's okay. We put Austin Ames as Boston Bames, all right?
That's true.
We have McBabe instead of McCabe. We've got Prince Jevin instead of Prince Kevin. We're not subtle.
You're subtle as, you know...
Victoria is Victory. We're not subtle. Hannibal instead of Annabelle.
Listen, our discretion only goes so far.
This is true.
Meanwhile, the Second Inquisition's just getting off to all of us.
And in the Second Inquisition, you don't want to know where they're at, because that's just wrong, and nobody expects them either. Anyhow,
They're
Ash!
just laughing their asses off.
That's valid, too. Ash, please, Ash, carry us on.
Roses. It was a lot of fun this session. The only thorn I have is Emma getting on to Ash for being properly paranoid. Like, I'm sorry. Emma is a, 300 or 400-year-old Banu Hakim. She should know, yes, that is what you do. You don't just allow some random person to come by, because we live in a world with kindred who have dominate, who have presence, who have, all these things that can make it so that someone just walks your worst enemy into your house.
Oh, that's
happily.
true. It was just Emma wasn't really thinking at the time. She'd just been through a very long meeting, and she just wanted to have a little bit of fun, and yeah. She'll make it up to you
again,
later.
I blame Joan for that one, because she
absolutely.
didn't just say, I'm bringing Emma.
Yep.
You mean Joanne?
Yeah, Joanne.
Listen up. Joan
Joanne is your sire. Joan is the sheriff. Too many fucking A's. There's too many fucking J's.
It's also
the
now
J's are
canon.
not our fault.
It's also now canon that Alexis's middle name also starts with an A.
And this is why I
Alexis
translate.
Adeline Blux.
Oh, fuck me. Anyhow. So please go on. Anything else? Who are you? Where are you from? And where people can find you and all that jazz too.
I'm John.
John, we
John
still
Lee
got
Bayar
you.
everywhere on the internet, pretty much. I've started doing some reading videos on my YouTube channel, just short stories and stuff.
It's so good.
He'll make you go to sleep. It's good.
I gotta find the link.
ASMR with reading.
It's dad reading when you need to go to bed.
So
I want to meet that dad.
There's that. I'll be putting up more videos this week. So, but yeah, Extra XP. I'm going to go with both Austin and Synth because they did really good on their characters and playing them up and just making the whole thing entertaining.
That's fair. Okay, cool. Well, we will be back here next week with the same cohorts. Yay. I do believe, when is it? It's the 7th we have our first guest in. And we also have another.
Third. It's the third.
The third. And we do have another guest we're trying to get in. And then we have a group of guests before our finale on the 9th of March. So all the good things will happen.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Yes. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be fantastic. So please watch up for announcements. And anything else you guys want to add on before we sign off?
Don't do drugs.
I didn't know the gun was loaded.
But he had it coming. Okay, everyone. You guys have a great night. We will all see you next week. Bye.